สวัสดีครับ Good evening ladies and gentlemen สวัสดีแฟนหมัดมวยทั้งหลายนะฮะที่กำลังชมอยู่ผ่านช่อง 8 กดหมายเลข 27 นะฮะ The King of Fighting Sport นี้นะครับและสวัสดีทุกท่านที่กำลังชมผ่านช่องทางออนไลน์นะฮะทุกทางเลยนะครับต้องบอกว่าวันนี้นะฮะเป็นวันที่ยิ่งใหญ่อย่างแน่นอนครับเราอยู่ที่เวทีมวยชั่วคราวลานเดอะสแควร์หน้าศูนย์การค้าบลูพอร์ตหัวหินจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์ประเทศไทยแห่งนี้ครับขอสาวทุกท่านที่อยู่กับเราที่นี่หน่อยครับ Welcome ladies and gentlemen make some noise Welcome to the Legend Fighting Championship 2023 our first fight event of this year I can guarantee you we have 8 fantastic fights lined up for you this eveningแต่บอกวันนี้เป็นวันที่ยิ่งใหญ่จริงๆครับเรากลับมาเป็นศึกแรกครับของ Legend FC ของปีนี้นะฮะแต่บอกว่าถ้าใครที่เคยดูรายการของเราฮะก็จะทราบว่าเราจะชกแบบ2สไตล์ครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นมวยไทยคาดเชือกหรือว่ามวยแบบผสมผสานอย่าง MMA ฮะเราจะแบ่งชกออกมาเป็นอย่างละ4คู่ครับเพราะฉะนั้นเรามีเวทีมวยอยู่ตรงนี้นะครับฝั่งนู้นเป็นอะไรครับเป็นกรง MMA นั่นเองฮะจัดเต็มตลอดแน่นอนนะฮะสำหรับ2 ชั่วโมงครึ่งจากนี้เป็นต้นไปครับหน้าร้อนแบบนี้ฮะรับประกันว่ามวยบนเวทีก็ต้องดุเดือดและโหดอย่างแน่นอนนะฮะและเพื่อไม่ให้เป็นการเสียเวลาในวันนี้นะครับผมเราจะเปิดศึกLegend FC วันนี้ครับในการชกแบบมวยไทยคาดเชือกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65 กิโลกรัมครับแต่ก่อนที่จะชกกันในคู่แรกได้ครับแน่นอนเราจะต้องทำการปิดไฟของเวที MMA ครับถ้าพร้อมแล้ว ladies and gentlemen we're turning off the lights of the MMA ring พร้อมแล้วปิดไฟได้เลยและสำหรับคู่แรกในวันนี้ครับชกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65 กิโลกรัมระหว่างนักชกจากประเทศไทยและประเทศอิหร่าน Ladies and gentlemen introducing to you our first fighter here he is from the black corner นักชกคนนี้วัย28 ปีสูง173 เซนติเมตรครับเป็นนักชกที่เป็นแชมป์ WBD เอเชียมวยไทยที่สนามมวยลุมพินีครับวันนี้มีความตั้งใจนะฮะจะคว้าชัยชนะเป็นของขวัญต้อนรับวันเกิดลูกสาวนี่เองมีสถิติการชก80ชนะ58และเสมอ4ถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับสุดหล่อฟ้าลิขิต The Legend Arena from Thailand Falikit, the Legend Arena. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, he is 28 years of age, stands 177 centimeters tall, with a professional fight record of 22 fights, 10 wins, fighting out of Iran. Please give it up for Vahid Nika.และสำหรับผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีได้แก่กรรมการสนองอวบอิ่ม
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 Hello YouTube come on let's go Hello 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 No I know you hear what's on YouTube here ไม่มีครับ 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 See, now we should be talking through the fighters. You can't hear anything. No. You'll hear it. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 คัดโอเคครับเสร็จก็ตอนนี้ไลฟ์ได้ไหมเวลาที่ไม่ได้ยิน Okay, people, I believe we are live and loud, and we are on YouTube. So everybody that's tuning in, watching this live, welcome to Legend FC Episode 6, Legend Fighting Champions. We are live here from Blueport Destination Mall in Hua Hin. Myself, Paul Charles King, I'm joined by James Goyder, who is going to be talking us through these fights today. Without further ado, let's talk about the first fight.
Yeah, and the gloves are literally off for this contest because it is a Muay Thai fight, which means they will be fighting with their hands wrapped in rope. And in the black corner, we have Falakit, the Legend Arena, who trains right here at Blueport. He's an experienced fighter. He's had around 80 fights. He hails from Ranong. I believe his most recent fight was in Australia, where he went to face Chad Collins, who has been one of the top Australian fighters really over the course of the last decade. Has been in with some really top-level opponents. He beat Sexan at Ratchadamnern and Falinkit. He didn't win that fight, but it just goes to show the level of fighter and the caliber of fighter that we have here in the opening fight. His opponent, Vahid, is more of a mystery. We don't know quite so much about him. He hails from Iran, and he has been training at the T&Y gym in Chalam. So I imagine we will find out more about him very, very shortly when this fight is about to begin.
Okay, the two fighters getting ready to tee off this first contest, and we're just playing with our sound, guys. So sorry if you can or can't hear us. Okay, I can hear myself in the headphones.
And
okay, and so we've got our own fighter here, the Legend Arena. Has our Falikit fighter. This is his 5th or 6th fight in all the Legend FC competitions, and he had a little baby girl yesterday. So congratulations to him. His wife just gave birth to their little daughter. So his head's going to be in an interesting space, but I hope he can focus and get this first fight underway. James, let's go.
Busy weekend for Falinkit for sure. The Thai coming out in the southpaw stance, lands a sharp low kick to his opponent's back leg. Falinkit on the front foot here. And a very sharp kick to the body from Falinkit. Not much offense coming from the Iranian.
Oh, that's a good hit though. That's a good right as he caught him there as he came in with the leg.
And now, that's a left hand, and he's down. He's down.
That is a huge left hand. It's rocked him. It's rocked him good.
He's back on his feet, but will 10 seconds be enough to recover? That really was a concussive blow by Falinkit.
And he looks rocky. That's a huge haymaker. Falinkit trying to get this over and done in the first round. Good knees.
Yeah, Falinkit, he's really looking to land that left hook now.
Yeah, and I've seen, he's got the scratch across the eye there. This happens quite a lot in Karchiak, unfortunately, with the ropes on the eye, and then obviously the liniment and everything. He gets stuck on the ropes and it can kind of burn your eye. I've seen Falikit's boxing improve so much. You know, he's got Coach Will there as his corner man, and he's a fantastic Muay Thai fighter, obviously. But his boxing's really come on, and he really shook Vahid there with that left, straight left. Let's see if we can continue here.
I think we are good to go. Falinkit seems to have made a rapid recovery.
Okay, the Iranians come out swinging.
They are trading lever against the ropes here.
Right against us. He likes that left. That's another big kick.
Head kick from Falinkit and a wild spinning back elbow from the Iranian. Narrowly misses. These two are going to war right here at Blueport.
Both fighters' eyes, they are lit up right now.
The Iranian, he answers with some punches.
He looks a bit tired with his legs already, Vahid. Both fighters a little gassed with that flurry of sort of blows that they all threw into each other.
Yeah, you have to wonder just how much sleep Falinkit got last night if he's just had a baby.
Yeah. He looks all right out there.
He does look all right. Ducking under that right hand and then answering with a left of his own.
Hit the cameraman there. And they're breaking this up. Concerned faces by the fans. They've probably never seen a Muay Thai Chilik fight before. It is very real.
The Iranian taking some deep breaths there. I think the pace has really started to take its toll now.
I like to see that. Just a couple more sharp elbows there from Fally Kick, close quarters. He's got really good elbows when he lights them up.
Yeah, Fally Kick catching the kick and landing the left hand.
Deep breaths again from Vahid. Another big body kick. Another kick to the body.
Yeah, he's landed a few of those, and those really will take their toll.
Takes the gas out, right? Empties the tank.
Punishing the midsection of his Iranian opponent, who answers with a combination of punches. I don't think either of them really landed cleanly, though. Straight left hand to the body from Palankit.
That's a good. There we go. And that's the first round done. Furious first round. Great action for the first
Furious
fight.
first round. I think Vahid was slightly fortunate in that. I think the interruption came at the perfect time because he'd been knocked down.
Yeah.
He was hurt, and then Palankit, we don't know what happened exactly. He got poked in the eye or scratched in the eye, and it gave Vahid a couple of minutes to recover, which I think he really needed at that stage. But obviously in a 3-round fight, getting knocked down in the opening round, it's a big disadvantage. Gives Vahid a mountain to climb, and he's going to need to come out very, very aggressively in the second stanza if he wants to get anything at all out of this fight.
Yeah, and we've got some. I believe we've got some highlights going on right now, but we are not seeing those on our screen, so we'll be talking you through the highlights as soon as we can. Okay, you're seeing some highlights right here. This is the knockdown, straight left, good straight shot right down the rail, knocked the Iranian out.
And you really will see that happening much more frequently in these fights, which are taking place either in the with no gloves on, the MMA gloves, or with the rope on the hands. It really does favour the punchers. We saw. Nongo Gayang Hadao knocked out this morning, one of the most experienced Thai fighters. We've also seen Panpayak Jitmuangnon, I believe, got knocked out in a Muay Kachurk fight a few years ago. So it really does make for more action, I think, because the fighters, it's not just offensively where you can land harder punches because there's less padding on the knuckle. It's also more difficult to hide behind a high guard because the boxing gloves obviously give you that little bit more protection. Yeah. When you've only got the ropes on your hand, you don't have that, so it really does produce some exciting action with lots of knockdowns. We've already seen one in that first round.
And again, these three round fights, there's a very limited feel out period. You'll notice that they come out flying.
Exactly, it's all action, and we got some action here at the start of the second round. Another left hand landing there for Palankit. He's got Vahid trapped against the ropes, and he's landed a really hard
heavy shot, but he's gone down there. That was interesting. They traded leg kicks, and then he just got a heavy shot through.
The referee has ruled it a slip though, so there's no count there.
I'd like to see a bit more legs from Fally Kick. You can see that the Vahid very rarely uses his legs. Oh, watch that chin.
He's really starting to score with these left kicks though. He's having a lot of joy with that left kick to the midsection.
Yeah. And it's a good weapon. Again, he's got a couple of those body kicks through, and they take it out of you.
They really do, and that's right in front of us. You could really hear the noise as his shin just slammed into the midsection of the Iranian. He's now got a cut above his right eye.
He has. But you see what he's doing here. He's chasing him down now, but he's done a couple of low leg kicks on the front leg, and it just makes Vahid drop his whole guard down, and his head goes down. He's open right up.
Yeah, obviously it will reduce the mobility once you've received the 2 or 3 of those leg kicks. It affects your ability to stand on the leg, to move, and of course if it makes you drop your hands, it is very open for the head kick.
Yeah, exactly. Or even just step in with a short elbow. The distance is so close. But the fighters are right on top of us here, and just pulling him back through the ropes.
Yeah, Palankit's looking very confident here. You can see him, he's almost got a smile on his face.
Yeah, he's chopping away at the legs now. That's
Oh, but I think did he eat a right hand there? I think there was a right hand from the Iranian.
Could have been on the way in. It's hard to see if he ate it or if he just slipped into it, but
A little bit of a warning shot for Falinkit there.
yeah, exactly. He's got to be careful when he's coming in aggressively after those front leg kicks. But it's a good, I think it might be a good tactic to just attack that front standing leg and then move in with the hands. He looks tired, his arms look tired already, Vahid. There's not much power in these punches now.
No, you can see both men slowing down. I think the frantic pace of the fighters are definitely taking its toll. And of course, we're outdoors here.
Yeah.
And the beautiful Hua Hin, it's been a very, very warm day.
Falinkit calling it on, saying you're hitting me, but it's nothing. He wants to get this done. He wants to get this done and get back to that new baby girl he's got.
Yeah, blood trickling freely from just to the right-hand side of Vahid's right eye. I don't think it's affecting his visibility, though, at the moment.
No, I don't think so. Good knees. Again, the referees like these. Always very close to catching him with an elbow. They might have just caught him on the top of the...
I think he did, yeah. I think a left elbow on the break. I think the damage is just superficial, but you can see it's
a big
open up.
shot.
Oh, and he's
You saw
down.
that.
He's down.
He just hit him with a big left, and Vahid kind of just stood still in space and dropped his hands and stood there.
And then he ate a big knee to the face when he was already on the way down. The referee ruling it a slip, though.
Wow, that ain't no slip. But Falinkit looks the happier of the two fighters there after the end of that. Some good shots. I think that extra use of the kicks is paying off. I'd love to see him throw in a few more elbows. He's got great elbows.
Yeah, he's comfortably ahead on the scorecards, I think it's safe to say, even though he didn't get awarded that knockdown towards the end of the second round. But Vahid, he did land an elbow, which it has cut Falinkit. If you just look below his right eye, you can see the damage is very superficial, but that might just give the Iranian a little bit more confidence, a little bit more self-belief that if he does throw these shots, he might get some joy.
Looks like we're going back for the third round. It's a shame we didn't get highlights of a very, very active and interesting second round there. You can see both fighters. Here we go. Here's some highlights. James, let's have a look at these. Nice
good
left
hand there from Falinkit, and then the low kick.
Again, he's that left kick, that front leg. He's opening his whole body up, and you can just. Oh yeah, they both traded there.
Yeah, and you see, I think he tagged him with the right hand there, Vahid. So he has been having some joy.
Yeah. You can see there.
The left hand hurt him, and then the knee. It looked nice. From this angle, it looked really solid, but I wonder if it was just a glancing blow. It didn't really seem to have do a huge amount of damage to Vahid.
And you see in the highlights there the impact of that low leg kick. I think if he keeps same strategy, if he keeps attacking that front standing leg, and he keeps following up with that big left hand he's got, we might see a surprise knockdown in the third. Let's hope so. Let's hope this doesn't go the distance. Last round coming up.
So if you're in Vahid's corner right now, Paul, what are you telling him?
Keep your bloody hands up.
That's good advice, that. Good advice.
When you get kicked in the leg, do not drop your hands and put your head down. Keep your hands up.
I mean, honestly, at this stage of the fight, you would have to say that he needs knockdowns, possibly even a knockout.
Yeah. And again, this is something that myself and Tommy talked about quite a lot. The scoring of Muay Thai is really quite different, and there's so many points given for the clinches and the elbows in clinches, the knees in the clinches. It's not just the straight shots, is it? There's so much more to it with the scoring.
Yeah, that is UFC veteran Tommy Hayden, who lives here in Thailand, who is, his seat today, he's normally the commentator for Legend FC.
He is. Breathing big breaths there. Vahid looking right in our eyeballs.
Yeah,
he's over the ropes.
I like the fact that even though Falinkit must know he's ahead, he's still moving forwards, he's still throwing strikes, he's still looking to push the pace and just really entertain the audience here at Blueport and watching on Channel 8 in Thailand.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure he'd love a knockdown. Who wouldn't love a stoppage?
And he very easily just timed the right hand from Vahid, ducked under there.
Yeah.
The Iranian, he's throwing these looping punches, and I think they've been easily evaded. He did land a solid body kick there, though.
He did. And I've not seen, again, that's a big, it's just a big impact. You heard
Falinkit
it, man.
answering with a body shot of his own, which had a little bit more behind it.
It was a huge thwack.
At this stage of the fight, though, I think if you are Vahid, I think the time for throwing body shots is over. He really needs to be looking for the knockout, looking for the knockdown, and I don't really get the sense that he has a kind of self-belief that he can do that type of damage. Falinkit looking very, very confident, light on his feet, closing the distance.
And again, he's going for that big body kick, and you know, instead of focusing on that front standing leg and opening up his punching opportunities.
I imagine his philosophy is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's had a lot of joy with that left body kick throughout the fight.
Yeah. Oh, he got caught with a little a quick jab, and there you see that like flash elbow.
Yeah, the uppercut elbow on the inside, the sort of Muay Thai PK Sanchez Gym, very, very famous for that strike, very good at landing that strike.
It would have been nice to see a few more of them during the fight. They happen so fast, you rarely see them.
They happen so fast you rarely see them, and also that is a strike from very, very close range, and we've seen these fighters fighting more from mid-range, which kind of favours the body kicks, which Falinkit has really landed so consistently throughout this 3-round fight. Oh, there's one from the Iranian, but it was blocked by the arms of Falinkit. Going upstairs now with the left hand. Of course, that was a strike which he scored the knockdown with in the first round. Feels like a long time ago now.
It does. It's only 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds, but so much action packed in, it feels like a long time.
Must feel even longer if you're Vahid Nikah.
Oh yeah, he's breathing. He's breathing now. He keeps that. Yeah, he's tossed him there. That leg's a slow leg, an easy one to catch, but good respect shown by both fighters there. Good clean fight.
Yeah, we await the decision. I think it's probably a foregone conclusion here.
Put your house on it?
I would put my house on it, I think. He is handsome.
Yeah, my wife tells me.
และคู่แรกของเราจบลงเรียบร้อยครับชกกันครบถึง3 ยกเรามาดูว่าผู้ชนะจะเป็นใคร Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of exciting Muay Thai action, we have a winner from the Black Corner, Thailand, Falinkit the Legendary ยินดีด้วยนะครับกับผู้ชนะของคู่แรกวันนี้ครับขอบคุณวาฮิดจากประเทศอิหร่านด้วยครับขอเชิญผู้ชนะของเราครับ Falinkit the Legend Arena ครับไปรับเหรียญของผู้ชนะที่หน้าแบ็กดรอปของเราฮะซึ่งรออยู่ตอนนั้นฮะจะเป็นท่านที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมามอบเหรียญนะฮะให้กับผู้ชนะของเราครับขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับคุณนพพร วุฒิกุลนายกเทศมนตรีเมืองหัวหินนะครับขอบคุณท่านที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมอบเหรียญรางวัลให้กับฟ้าลิขิตครับซึ่ง
Is the mayor of Mohin, for all of you that don't know? Great to have the mayor to present the. Please be the huge medallion. Yes, we love that medallion.
ลงเสกไปแล้วนะครับผม
Mr. T, B.A. Baracus, Run DMC.
แชมเปี้ยนชิพของเราในวันนี้จัดเต็มตลอดทั้งค่ำคืนนี้นะครับ8 คู่คุณภาพขอบพระคุณคุณนพพร วุฒิกุลเป็นอย่างสูงด้วยนะครับผมนายกเทศมนตรีเมืองหัวหินยินดีด้วยนะครับผมกับผู้ชนะของเราเปิดหัวมาก็โหดซะแล้วครับวันนี้ไม่ต้องพูดถึงเรียกว่าในคู่ต่อไปฮะจะมันและสนุกขนาดไหนครับซึ่งในคู่ต่อไปครับมีโอกาสที่จะมีอะไรตื่นเต้นเกิดขึ้นอย่างแน่นอนครับเราจะขึ้นมาอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนักที่หนักเลยทีเดียวครับ72 กิโลกรัมครับนักชกจากประเทศไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศตุรกีครับจะโหดแค่ไหนครับรอดูสักครู่เดียวที่ Legend FC
Okay guys, I think we're heading for a commercial break and we will be right back with fight number 2. There you go. There's not much time to film.
Yeah, it's easy, isn't it?
As soon as the fight's on.
As soon as the fight's on, you don't have to worry about it. I just like when the mayor's giving him that, I'm not going to say anything now.
I just want to talk about the medallion, I love it. I love that big badass Mr. T medallion.
What happened with the Brazilians fight then? Did the Thais like think better of it, or?
Yeah, you can make weight.
And the Thai can.
No, the Brazilian 4 kilograms.
Seriously? Taking the piss. Sorry? Yeah, you can talk, Roger. No, you can't use my phone because I'm using the notes on it. Do not touch my phone.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, don't touch my phone. What was that?
Let's remember that. It's still on.
So everything we said was broadcast, you said? That's all right, we didn't say anything offensive. So it's on all the time, yeah?
I'm kind of thinking, like, is there a way to... One, two, 1 2.
Turn it off. You can turn it off. Yeah, that's off. You've turned that off.
กลับไปกับผมแมทธิวดีนะครับที่ Legend Fighting Championship ศึกหัวหินถิ่นมนต์ขลังนี่เองครับผ่านไปแล้ว1คู่ของเราครับเราจะมาลุยกันต่อในคู่2ทันทีครับซึ่งขึ้นมาอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก72กิโลกรัมครับประเทศไทยปะทะกับตุรกีมันแน่นอนในคู่นี้ครับโดยนักชกท่านแรกที่เราจะได้เจอครับ is from the black corner เป็นนักชก2สไตล์ครับซ้อมมวยไทยและมวยสากลตั้งแต่อายุ11ขวบครับมีไอดอลอยู่ในใจครับนักมวยชื่อดังพระจันทร์ฉายครับและวันนี้มีเป้าหมายขึ้นชกและชนะนะฮะเพื่อที่จะไต่เต้ามาเป็นแชมป์ของ Legend FC นั่นเองครับนักชกวัย 27 ปีครับสูง 177 เซนติเมตรชกมาแล้วถึง 70 ไฟท์ชนะชก 90 ชนะ 70 ครั้งครับถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเชิญทุกท่านพบกับฉลามศึกสกเล็กทวีวัฒนา
Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Sorry if you could hear us during the adverts. We didn't know the microphones were on. I hope we didn't say anything offensive. We normally do, but fingers crossed we didn't. Anyway, let's get back to the fight. So, we've got our second fight, and this is again Muay Thai Chilik. In the black corner is our Thai opponent. This is a
17 from Thailand.
And as Matidi just said, his name is Chalam. He's from Thailand.
And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, he is 26 years of age, standing 178 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 35 fights, 26 wins, and 2 draws. Please put your hands together for Chilik from Turkey.
Thanks, Matty. Okay, so here's our opponent. He'll be fighting, as I said, from Thailand, 27-year-old Chalam. This is Galib Chilik from Turkey, and that's his. He'll be his opponent today. Let's let Matty continue with the introductions, and then we'll give you some information when they do their Muay crew.
Representing Turkey, ladies and gentlemen. และกรรมการผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีได้แก่คุณอรุณกุมบุตรชาติ
There's our ref. And all right, let's have a look. The tail of the tape, etc. Similar height, similar weight, similar age. More fights for the Thai, as could be expected. 70 wins versus 26, and 20 losses versus 7. And your man here, Galib, met him yesterday. Very nice chap. He's a boxing background, so he was very, very heavy into boxing all his career in Turkey, and then he moved into Muay Thai. So let's have a. This should be an interesting one because I believe our Chalam is Muay Khao, which is more knees and kicks, as I'm led to believe. So this should be an interesting matchup.
He told me yesterday he was a Muay Femur, so a technician.
Okay, more technical boxing style, right?
More technical boxer, someone generally a Muay Femur is a fighter who has a variety of strikes and will kind of work out their opponent during the course of a fight. A very intelligent fighter.
Well, he tricked me.
he might
worked me out and
you.
tricked me with his Muay Khao.
Yeah, his opponent training out of the Jitty Gym in Raza, which has been a home for some of the top foreign fighters. Certainly a lot of really top English fighters have trained there over the years. Liam Harrison, Jordan Watson, Stephen Melody, Andy Thrasher back in the day training at the Jitty Gym. So that gym is certainly very familiar with putting foreign fighters in for fights with the top Thais. His opponent says his favourite fighter is Prajan Chai.
Yeah.
Prajan Chai PK Sanchai Gym.
That's right, he does. And the gym there, that's the So-Ko Lektawi Watana. That's like the super famous one. He is, Prachanchai is definitely his idol. He's been boxing internationally, Muay Thai and international boxing since he was 11 years old. So again, he's not strictly Muay Thai. He's also, he's a boxing practitioner as well. And he's up against definitely a very solid-looking opponent in Galib. He's a big dude. He looks pretty ripped.
So both fighters with something of a boxing background by the sounds of it. So we could be in for a bit of a brawl here if we're lucky.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. And here's our lovely ring girl to remind us that we are about to enter round 1, which is the first round, symbolised by the number 1.
No ring boys on this show, only ring girls?
Just the ring girls on this one.
That's not very modern.
It's not. I'll have to talk to the production team about that.
Yeah, have a word, Paul.
We don't want to be considered chauvinistic in any way.
No, exactly.
Shape or form.
Protests.
No, certainly not at Legend Arena. Okay, so we're about to get it on. Fighters are ready. Touch gloves, and away we go. Watch this one close. There's going to be a lot of heavy hands coming.
Yeah, patient start here from both fighters. Something of a feeling out process. A teep there from the Turkish man. And a very solid low kick from Chalam.
Yeah. And there's
now they're punching. Both men throwing heavy lever. Or in this case, heavy rope. And again, he's caught him with a spin there. And again, maybe with the boxing gloves, that'd just be a bit of a dull thud, but with the ropes, that just gives you a nasty little sting. Yeah, that was clever because he didn't seem to throw the leg kick full power, but then he came straight through with the spinning back elbow, following up, using his momentum. I don't think it connected cleanly. Solid knee there to the midsection of Chalam Suk.
He looks good. I mean, Galib's had a great start to this with his boxing, and his stance is good. He slipped there and then he took a kick on the floor. The referee will have to have a little chat with him about that.
Yeah, just a glancing blow to the shoulder. I don't think that's going to do any damage. Arguably bad etiquette by the Thai fighter. Yeah. No real harm done though. Another solid low kick, and then narrowly missed with a head kick, and then Chalam Suk answered with a low kick of his own. very little to choose between these two men in the opening few minutes of the fight.
Very well matched. Good jab there.
Yes,
Another one got
stiff
through.
jab from Chalam,
Yeah,
but his opponent answers with a knee to the midsection.
Right. Two little jabs got through there. Two just like strong little pokey lefts. Again, with the ropes around your hands, you just don't want too many of them. Okay, sidestepped out of that elbow there.
Oh, that's a
big slap.
Hard left kick to the midsection. He forced Chalam to temporarily change stance there. I don't know if that hurt him.
Yeah, it did, and he just caught him with a jab. But luckily, Galib was on the way out of that one. He threw a strong right.
Yeah, he's switching stance. I don't know if this is a strategy or it's because he wants to protect a part of his body which has been injured. A sharp teep there from Galib. This is a very impressive display from the Turkish fighter. He's obviously given away a lot in terms of experience, but looks very, very comfortable in there.
He does. And he looks like really slow to snap into his kicks and punches, but when they arrive, they're not moving slowly.
Yeah, we're not seeing quite as fast a pace as we did in the first fight here. I think these are two experienced fighters who are probably used to fighting 5-rounders, where the first 2 rounds are more of a feeling out process, but the action is really starting to intensify here.
Oh,
he's down!
There he is, that
right
left
hand.
jab. The eyes are wobbly there. The eyes are wobbly, the eyes are foggy. Was it a jab or an elbow?
I thought it was a right hand, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd like to see the replay, but I thought it was a really short right hand.
Standing cap, wow. Getting straight in his gun, that's it.
He's out.
He's going to get he's out. And that is the end of the fight. We're going to get some medical attention over to Chalam Circle. We are sure he's going to be absolutely fine. He's up, he's getting up. Galib is already doing a lap of victory. He caught him really flush there with I think it was left. I think he put him down both times with the lefts coming in. Let's have a look at the replay.
But did you see him coming out of the corner at the end of that 10 count? He was like a raging bull charging across the ring. And Chalam, he didn't know what hit him. He wasn't prepared for it at all.
I mean, literally, the referee was kind of still giving him the 10 when a leg flew in off camera.
Yeah, I felt a little sorry for him at that stage, but absolutely no mercy shown by Galib Kelik.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't. He was pretty slow moving, but then not after that knockdown. He flew at him like a whirlwind. Anyway, well, let's go over to Matty with the official announcement.
Yeah, no doubt about who won this one.
Bosh! There it is. We're seeing the replay now.
That's a spinning back elbow. Yeah, I don't think that did too much damage.
Okay, that's a left, but again, a glance. There it is. It's a left. Boom.
Left,
it's a short shot.
Oh, no, it was the elbow. It was the elbow.
It was the left elbow.
And I think you called that, Paul. Good spot. And then here he goes, charging in.
Bosh.
Boom, left hand.
Bosh. In the crowd, looking at the replay. Like, wow.
By way of knockout in round number 1 from the red corner, Galib Chilik from Turkey ยินดีด้วยนะครับผมผู้ชนะโอ้โหมาอย่างโหดจริงๆครับนี่คือมวยไทยคาดเชือกครับโหไม่ได้จริงๆครับอะไรก็เกิดขึ้นได้ครับภายใน1 วินาทีสามารถน็อกได้อย่างแน่นอนครับและขอเชิญผู้ชนะของเราครับไปรับเหรียญรางวัลนะครับผมที่แบ็กดรอปของเราครับ Our winner will now be presented his winners prize here for the backdrop here ต้องขอขอบคุณคุณโชคชัยวงศ์จักรพัฒน์นะครับผมผู้จัดการทั่วไปสุรค้าบลูพอร์ตหัวหินนะฮะที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมอบเหรียญรางวัลให้กับคุณกาลิฟเซลิกจากประเทศตุรกีครับเป็นเหรียญหลวงปู่ทวดอีก1เหรียญแล้วครับผมขนาด6นิ้วนะครับผมลงเสกเรียบร้อยแล้วครับผมขลังมากและสวยงามจริงๆครับต้องขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยกับผู้ชนะของคู่2วันนี้อีกรอบหนึ่งจากประเทศตุรกีและขอบคุณคุณโชคชัยวงศ์จักรพัฒน์ผู้จัดการทั่วไปศูนย์การค้าบลูพอร์ตหัวหินอีกรอบหนึ่งด้วยนะฮะ
And Chokchai, the GM of Blueport Hua Hin there, giving the medal. Just to let you know, let's go back over to Matty.
จริงๆฮะสำหรับมวยไทยคาดเชือกของเราครับที่ Legend Fighting Championship ในค่ำคืนนี้ฮะเราบอกไปแล้วฮะจะมีทั้งมวยไทยคาดเชือกและมวยแบบสไตล์ MMA ฮะ บวกแบ่งออกไปเป็นอย่างละ 4 คู่ครับแพ้ไปแล้ว 2 คู่กับมวยไทยคาดเชือกครับ เราจะเปลี่ยนเวทีทันทีครับ ตอนนี้จะสลับมาชกกันแบบ MMA Ladies and gentlemen our next fight will be fought in our MMA cage right over there เพราะฉะนั้นก่อนที่เราจะทำการชกได้ครับ แน่นอนสิ่งที่เราต้องทำก็คือเปิดไฟเวทีได้เลย
Thank you, Matty. That was awesome, as always. Just to let you know, we are going over now to MMA. We've got 2 MMA bouts. Really looking forward to these. Really looking forward to see the Uzbek gladiator.
เปิดเรียบร้อยนะครับผมสร้างความฮือฮาและความตื่นเต้นให้กับทุกท่านที่อยู่กับเราที่หน้าศูนย์การค้าพลูพอร์ตหัวหินแห่งนี้อย่างแน่นอนครับน่าจะเป็นโปรโมชั่นเดียวในโลกนะฮะที่มี2เวทีครับทั้งเวทีมวยไทยและกรง MMA ในศึกเดียวกันครับสุดยอดจริงๆฮะในคู่ต่อไปเราจะชกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56.7 กิโลกรัมครับนักชกจากไทยปะทะกับอุซเบกิสถานครับจะสนุกขนาดไหนครับรอดูสักครู่เดียวที่ Legend FC
Okay, as we go over to the MMA cage for the next 2 bouts, we'll hit some commercials. We'll be back soon.
ครับอยู่กับผมแมทธิวดีครับที่ Legend Fighting Championship ศึกหัวหินถิ่นมนต์ขลังนะฮะต้องบอกว่าวันนี้นะผ่านไปแล้ว2คู่โอ้โหห้ามพลาดแม้แต่วินาทีเดียวครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นมวยไทยคาดชึกหรือว่าแบบ MMA ที่เรากำลังจะชกอยู่ตอนนี้นะครับถ้าทุกท่านพร้อมแล้วฮะเรามาลุยกันต่อกับ MMA ไฟล์แรกของค่ำคืนนี้ครับในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56.7 กิโลกรัมครับนักชกท่านแรกมาจากมุมดำครับอายุ 20 ปี สูง 168 เซนติเมตรนักมวยคนนี้นะฮะซ้อมมวยไทยมาตั้งแต่อายุ 8 ขวบครับจนสามารถคว้าเหรียญเงินในกีฬาการแข่งขันมวยไทยสมัครเล่นช้างน้อยเกมในช่วงวัยมัธยมครับตอนนี้มาพร้อมสถิติการชก 6 ครั้งชนะ 1 และเสมอ 2 ถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเชิญทุกท่านพบกับ Boxer Boy National M2 from Thailand
Bosh. Here we go. Loving it. MMA.
First MMA fight of the evening, and we have a cage and a ring. It's like going back to some of the, I believe Bellator and K1 did a show together, which had a similar setup back in the day.
That's Legend FC, baby. Double the cost, double the headache, but it's double the awesomeness. So, yeah, Matty's gonna, jump in and introduce the fighters over the top of us, probably. Very, very quickly. This is Boxer Boy. His name is Nachanon Mdu. He's a pretty inexperienced MMA fighter.
Yeah, so I believe he's making his debut tonight. He's from, where is he from? He's from Nakhon Pathom, and he has had around 30 Muay Thai fights, so he is no stranger to the ring, even if this is his first time stepping inside the cage.
Okay. There's also rumours that he's had 6 fights, 1 win, 3 losses and 2 draws. So you choose which corner you're in.
That's not what he said yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. This is the information that we've got right here. So there he is, Boxer Boy Nachanon Mdu.
Fighting out of the red corner, he is 26 years of age, standing 173 centimeters tall. Coming into this fight with a record of 3 fights and 1 win. Fighting out of Uzbekistan. Please put your hands together for the Uzbek gladiator, Nurmukhamad Adam Konov.
Very well done, Matthew. Very well done. This is Nurmukhamad Adam Konov, and he's the Uzbek gladiator. Surprise, surprise, he's from Uzbekistan. And he's got a pretty short record. He's only had 3 fights, and you think there's 2, and we think there's 3. In Kazakhstan and Thailand, he's fought his professional career so far. He, met him yesterday. He's really, really happy to be in Thailand. Really looking forward to getting on the MMA scene. He's really, really looking forward to tonight's fight at Legend FC.
And this man definitely won't be making his MMA debut. I can say that with some confidence because we saw him around a month ago fighting Fritz Biagtan, who is a very good Filipino fighter. It was a good fight actually at Lumpini Stadium, and it was a very close contest. I don't know which way it would have gone. Adam Konov was actually knocked out, I believe, in the final second of the fight. So it was very, very dramatic.
There's Jack, our referee. Great referee. The team here, the MMA, well, all the referees, fantastic. Maybe the last guy could have kept Galiva a little further away during the standing count.
No mercy. He showed no mercy.
He wanted to get it on. But yeah, this team, Jack and the boys here, the MMA guys. Again, hats off to Tommy. Did a lot of training with these guys. So good team. Nice to have them here.
Immediately noticeable is the height advantage for Adam Konov. The Uzbek looks like he's going to be slightly taller than his Thai opponent.
173 and 168. He's giving away 5. The Thai's giving away 5 centimeters.
Yeah, that is significant, and we'll see whether it's a factor in this fight.
Here we go. First MMA. Let's go.
And the Thai fighting out of the southpaw stance looks to land a low kick to his opponent. Lee's left leg just comes up short with that strike.
Wide-eyed.
Yeah, you can see a different style from both men. Adam Konov has got a high guard. The Thai fighter has got a slightly wider guard there.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be more dependent upon his head movement to evade his opponent's punches. Lands another low kick to the lead leg of the Uzbek, and I think the Uzbek countered with a kick that strayed slightly low, but no real damage done.
Just a little kick in the balls.
Just a little kick in the balls. These men, of course, will be wearing some protective equipment in that area. It's obviously done its job there.
Yep, still standing. Philo?
Yeah, these are
Slow.
5-minute rounds,
That's
so
right.
the fighters have slightly longer. So what you might see is exactly what we're seeing here, with the pace just slightly slower to begin with. Doubtless it will pick up as the round progresses, though. With Adam Konov, he's got Nachanon now almost trapped against the cage.
Yeah, he's pushing him. He's just pushing him. You just, from the previous fights you've seen, is he, he's good ground game or submissionist, or he's a ground and pound, or he's a stand-up fighter?
Honestly, I couldn't say. The only thing I can remember is him getting stopped in the final second. But I remember it has been a very competitive fight. Fritz Biagtan, he's actually engaged to Denise Sambuanga, who's one of the top female fighters, MMA fighters in Asia. She won this morning. So he's about to be part of a famous fighting family. But yeah, he's a top fighter. So anyone that goes the distance with him, or very nearly goes the distance.
1 second away from the distance.
Exactly. Yeah. They've obviously got a little bit about him. And now you see him shooting for the takedown.
Yeah, this is what we were looking for.
And that is blatant cheating. He'd be very, very lucky not to get a point deducted. It doesn't affect the outcome, though.
Yeah, he went for that. He didn't give up. He was determined to get that slam in.
And now moves into mount. This is a very, very bad spot for Nachanon Mdu.
Yeah, he's holding on for dear life with the grip around the neck of Nur Muhammad. And he's given up his back there, and I think we will see a rear naked choke shortly. Adam Konov just landed a few punches to soften him up. He's got one hand under the chin, and this is going to be over very, very, very soon. This is textbook. And is he going to be able to tap out?
He'd be well advised to tap at this point. I don't think there's any escape from
kind
that.
of sliding to the side. It's not a full.
Oh,
he's not 100%
let it go. No, you're right. He's let it go, but he's got his hooks in.
He's going blue.
This is a really bad spot.
I think that should. There we go.
I think that was a sensible decision there.
Rear naked choke again, pretty good. Very slow start. Pinned him up against the cage with some teeps and kicks. Went in, got that. He got the shot. He picked him up, slammed him, moved on top, got his back. Rear naked choke, second attempt, textbook.
Yeah, Adam Konov, he came in with a very specific game plan, and he was able to utilize it very, very effectively. Scored his first takedown despite Nachanon shamelessly grabbing the cage. Good job by the referee actually letting them continue rather than halting the fight and taking a point, because ultimately, you'd rather have a submission win than have a point deducted from your opponent, and that's exactly what Adam Konov got.
Okay, I think these are the boys from the Venom team in Pattaya. Well represented down here in Hua Hin.
Yeah, they produce some top Muay Thai fighters, kickboxers as well. We've seen Aliverdi Ramazanov, who's had a lot of success with one championship in the kickboxing and the Muay Thai.
There you go, just going through the replay. He's nearly got it there, but then again a little bit slippy. Second attempt, it's locked in real nice.
Yeah, the problem was the Thai fighter, he wasn't really defending. You need to be trying to peel your opponent's hand away, which he wasn't doing. Possibly a little bit of inexperience there from the Thai.
And a slight dash of panic.
Perhaps, although he was very reluctant to tap, in fairness. I thought he was going to be choked unconscious. In the end, he did sensibly decide that he was going to end it himself on his own terms, rather than having a bit of a nap in front of the TV audience.
Not nice getting dragged out of the ring unconscious.
Bout number 3 here has ended. We have our winner here by way of submission. Rear naked choke in round number 1. Our winner from the red corner, Uzbekistan.
There he is.
Adam Konov with a fantastic submission win here in round number 1. Congratulations ขอบคุณนัชโนเนมดูนะฮะ Boxer Boy จากประเทศไทยซะด้วยครับ เปิดหัว MMA ก็โอ้โหบอกว่าผ่านไม่ได้จริงๆครับอะไรก็เกิดขึ้นได้ฮะบนสังเวียน Legend FC ของเรานะฮะแนะนำดับต่อไปฮะเราจะเชิญผู้ชนะของเราครับรับเหรียญผู้ชนะนะฮะที่หน้าแบ็กดรอปของเราครับซึ่งท่านที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมามอบรางวัลนะครับคุณชนัทพงษ์ธาราทิกนะครับประธานสภาอุตสาหกรรมท่องเที่ยวจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์ครับ And our winner will be presented his winner's medal at the backdrop here. Thank you to our distinguished guests coming up on stage and presenting him with the Lumpur Tuat 6-inch medallion here. Absolutely
6 inches,
spectacular
wow.
things happening
Exactly,
at
mate.
Legend FC
Honestly.
this evening. We have 4 Muay Thai Kachuk fights
Run
and
DMC
4
would be
MMA
jealous.
fights for you to enjoy. all
Nurmagomedov
this
Adam
evening.
Konov getting his massive medallion there, and if you enjoyed that, don't go anywhere because that is the first of 2 Muay Thai fights which we've got coming up.
MMA.
MMA, excuse me, boys,
We're
I
loving
get
it.
confused.
No, it's all good. Okay, Matty, what's going
นี่คือ
on?
Legend FC นะฮะศึกแรกของปี 2023 นี้นะครับเราอยู่หน้าสุรคาบลูพอร์ตหัวหินจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์นะฮะห้ามพลาดในคู่ต่อไปเช่นกันนะฮะยังคงอยู่กับสไตล์การชกแบบ MMA นะฮะเราจะขึ้นมาอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 65 กิโลกรัมครับนักชกจากไทยปะทะกับยูแกนดาครับจะมันแค่ไหนครับรอดูสักครู่เดียว
I just heard the word Uganda, so Award will be joining us soon in his first MMA fight on the Legend Fighting Championships here in beautiful Hua Hin at the Blueport Destination Mall. We'll be right back after this short break. Yeah, guys, just tuning back in, and just want to say we got a really good turnout here at Blueport in Hua Hin. Blueport's a big destination and shopping mall here, and it's great to see that they put this event on for Hua Hin. It's all free to join, so all these people that you see that are here, either living here or on holiday, a great opportunity for them to enjoy a show, but more importantly, trying to build a platform of MMA fighters in Thailand, which is a very, very traditionally strong Muay Thai country, and trying to, present and create a platform to build this sport and to give these fighters a good future in the game.
Yeah, for those that don't know, the local MMA scene in Thailand was absolutely decimated by COVID. There used to be quite a few smaller grassroots shows where fighters could kind of get their first break and make their pro debut. And they all disappeared really during COVID. It was a very difficult time for the combat sports industry. But what we're seeing is Legend Fighting Championship now is giving those fighters the opportunities again. And we're seeing a lot of fighters getting their break. I believe Noel Granji
แล้ว
is
เป็นความ
one.
แมตช์ที่ดีนะครับที่ Legend FC นะครับผมเราอยู่ที่หัวหินนะครับหน้าศูนย์การค้าบลูพอร์ตแห่งนี้นะครับความดุเดือดบนเวทีของเราครับเพิ่งจะเริ่มต้นนะผ่านไปแล้ว3คู่ครับถึงเวลาที่เราจะมาสู้กันอย่างมันในคู่ที่4วันนี้ครับซึ่งชกแบบ MMA คู่ที่2ของเรานั่นเองครับเราได้ขึ้นมาอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก65กิโลกรัมครับนักชกท่านแรกจากมุมดำพร้อมแล้วเรามาลุยกันอายุ 23 ปีสูง 170 เซนติเมตรครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นการชกสไตล์ MMA หรือว่ายูยิตซูครับชกมาแล้วมากมายครับถึง 35 ครั้งครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นแบบ Professional หรือว่า Amateur จากนั้นชนะ 29 ครั้งและเสมอ 1 ถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับธนชรคำดีมิสเตอร์ไฟทีม
Okay, we are back. We'll catch up again and talk about Noel and Peter and the other fighters that have been here and gone on to One Championship and even UFC, road to UFC. Let's tune back into the fight here. We've got this. Do you know what this guy's nickname is? I just want to say it really quick.
I don't. Tell me what his nickname is, Paul.
Monkey Skill Show.
Wow, Monkey Skill Show. I can't wait to see quite how he gained that nickname. Hopefully he's going to give a demonstration of some of his monkey skills here tonight.
He's got one hell of a scar under his eye. He's obviously had a few battles, but again, reading this, talking to this guy and having a chat with him and his story. He was a young musician, very passionate, but he was a little bit his monkey style.
From Thailand.
Here he is, Tanachart. I tell you, we'll tune back in a minute. Let's let Matty introduce the next fighter, and then we'll give you a little bit more info.
And his opponent here, fighting out of the red corner. He is 28 years of age, stands 177 centimeters tall. Coming to this fight with a record of 38 fights, 35 wins, 29 coming by way of knockout. Please put your hands together for our Kazimba from Uganda.
And here's his opponent. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no stranger to Award. He was here. He fought in the, I think the last Legend Fighting Championship here in Hua Hin. He fought Muay Thai Kart Chiak with Farley Kit, who just won the first fight here. And he put up a very good show.
And I believe that might have been his Muay Thai debut. So it's like we were discussing, Paul, with fighters getting their big break through a Legend FC. And he went on to star for the Ratchadamnan World Series in Bangkok. He fought Nung Lang Lek Jit Muang Nong, who is one of the top fighters on the scene at the moment. He didn't win that fight, but it just goes to show what a platform Legend is providing for these up-and-coming fighters.
Yeah, which is awesome.
And he comes from a taekwondo background. If you remember that fight with Falling Kit, we saw him landing a lot of spinning strikes, so that's definitely something to keep an eye out for here.
Absolutely.
Our Kazimba from Uganda.
Okay, and
และกรรมการผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีได้แก่
Referee.
คุณแจ็คทามแตงจาน
here's Jack Tan. Very, very cool guy. Very nice guy. Nice to see him here.
So Award tells me that he has 2 MMA fights in Africa, and he won them both, and he says he won them both by way of head kick KO. So,
But there's that taekwondo, right?
well, it could be. It sounds like it could also be straight out of the Muay Thai playbook. But so it'll be very, very interesting to see if he goes for the head kick early on in this contest.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't seen him fight MMA before. This is the first fight I've seen Award Kazimba in MMA, so looking forward to it.
No, me neither. His opponent is a veteran of around 10 Muay Thai fights. He's fought at MBK, only the very best of the best fighter MBK, Paul.
Yeah, man. And shop there.
And chop there.
All right, let's call this fight. Here we go. No surprise, big kick straight
Yeah,
for the front,
the
but
head
he's charged
kick.
him.
Award coming out with a head kick off the lead left leg. Didn't really seem to have much power behind it. And his opponent straight in there looking for some sort of a takedown. He's got the body lock.
There he is. There's
And
that
he's
judo.
got it. He's put Award on his back very early in this fight. He has a background in judo, does he?
He does. This is what I was going to tell you about the old monkey skills show, but now he's going for the ground and pound, and he's got his back, and he's maybe trying to lock in those hooks for that rear naked choke.
Yeah, this is a bad spot for Award to be in. For the Taekwondo fighter, you don't want to be taken down in the first 20 seconds of the fight like that.
But he was great. I mean, he soaked up the 2 head kicks, put his head down, and just charged in there, and now he's got the back, and he's looking in a very dominant position.
Yeah, Award, he does train right here in Hua Hin at the Fight Nation. So
That's
he'll
right.
be training under 4th degree BJJ black belt Augusto Miranda. So he must have experienced this situation in the past. He should know what he's doing on the ground, but it's a bad spot. And I think I can see a small cut just opened up beside the right eye of Award, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, really?
It could be sweat. I thought I saw a spot of blood there.
Again, he's struggling. He's struggling to. Well, I mean, Tanachart's not quite being able to get the hooks in.
He's
but
got the
Award's
body
struggling
lock
to get
though,
more.
hasn't he?
He
He's
has.
got his legs wrapped around his opponent's waist.
That's right. So he's not moving anytime soon, and he's just slowly prodding, just annoying Award, trying to move his arms around, trying to create a bit of space to get that elbow under there. Looks quite good, Tanachart.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable in this position, and there's no rush. I think it's unlikely the referee's going to stand them up while he's actually got his opponent's back, so he can really take his time here. Award is out. He's in top position, and he's landing ground and pound. What a turnaround in the blink of an eye.
Incredible. Oh, and they're getting through, and Tanachart needs to get out of there because there's blood somewhere. It might be coming from Award. The hammer fists are coming in, and he's not really getting to do a good job of protecting his face. Referee's letting this go, which is great to see.
Yeah, Award, he spent a long time in that adverse position, but now that he's back up on his feet, he's really making up for lost time, landing strikes.
I mean, he caught him with a nice upper hook as he was getting back to his feet. Could have weathered the storm there, Tanachart. He needs to be careful now because now he's in his range.
Yeah, I do see some blood above the right eye. Oh, straight right hand from Award. Knee to the midsection. That hurt him. Another knee to the midsection.
Yeah, you can see the difference here. Judo versus stand-up. Oh my God.
But single leg takedown there from Tanachart. He's really relentless in his pursuit of the takedowns here. Doesn't want any part of the striking game with Award.
Not surprising after what we've just seen.
Not surprising,
Lit him up.
And the Ugandan now back on his feet. There's a little bit of a lull in the action. Really fast pace. As I said, it's been very, very hot here today on the...
He's got the takedown.
Yeah, north-south position now. Award on his back once again, not where he wants to be.
Knee. He's trying to get those knees through. They're just glancing off the head. There's no power, there's no connection, but he's doing great to try and get that work going.
Look at the size of those legs as well. I wouldn't want to be kneed in the head by him.
No, definitely not. Or punched in the face by Award, to be honest. Caught him with some really good shots.
Someone's lost their mouth guard. Oh, and Award, he's on top. He's reversed the position, he's on top.
We're going to have to check that mouth guard. We've got to be careful.
Yeah, they're too...
Body shots.
They're too busy fighting at the moment. I think the referee's just waiting for a little bit of a lull in the action.
Referee's been great again. Keeping this going. But he might have to just... It's Tanachart that's lost his mouth guard, by all accounts.
But Award's takedown defense is somewhat non-existent.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Augusto will be taking a note of that one.
Yeah,
Pointers for training on Monday morning.
Award, he's looking for the guillotine, but he's not going to be able to finish it from that position with the Thai fighter in half guard. I think he'll be able to pop his head out fairly quickly. Obviously, just depends how much experience he has on the ground.
Jack Tan, the referee, just watching this closely.
Okay, now Award's on top, but he's got a limited amount of time to work with.
Yeah. It looks like he's trying to get some distance to get that some body shots going. Just trying to prise out his leg from the grip of Tanachart there.
Oh, and Award is...
and the bell's gone. Yeah, the bell just
saved by the bell.
Exactly.
Saved by the bell because Award was in full mount there. He was just about to start raining down punches when the bell came to the rescue of Tanachart Kumdi. Action-packed first 5 minutes there, Paul.
Fabulous. And you were right. You good call on the above the right eye of Award seems to have a pretty pretty noticeable cut there. So I'd like to see in the highlights how he managed to get that.
It was very early in the fight, and I think it must have been when they were on the ground, maybe some ground and pound. Obviously, it's difficult to pick up depending on the camera angle.
Yeah. Well, we hope to see some highlights of a very entertaining first round and very different styles from both fighters.
Yeah, it's been a real clash of styles, but if I'm in the corner of Tanachart Kumdi, I'm saying to him, take him down, because Award seems to have no answer whatsoever for these takedowns. We haven't really seen him kind of sprawling or fighting them off or defending intelligently.
That's exactly right.
And the Ugandan does seem to have an advantage in the stand-up exchanges. So if you're the Thai fighter, you want to be getting the fight down as soon as possible here.
And he did. I mean, you look at the very start of the fight. It was literally like a nutshell summary of here you go. Look at this. So it starts leg kick. So comfortable from Award, and then the Thai straight in for the takedown. And that, that's probably going to be the story of the second round.
And also, it's a dilemma for Award.
Oh, which has started.
It's a dilemma for Award, who does seem to like the kicks, but throwing those kicks does leave you very, very open for the takedowns. And straight away, start of the fight, he's almost tossed him to the ground there.
Yeah.
Inside control there, Tanachart.
Yeah, Tanachart, and he, again, pushing those hips forward and putting that weight on Award, and there's no answer from Award.
And the referee, I think, was he saying that
fingers in the cage.
He's got his fingers in the cage, and he's done it again there. The referee seems to be on top of that, though. He's just looking to gain a little bit of separation so that he can throw those punches. And he's taken his back again, has he? Not quite. Not a good spot for the Taekwondo fighter to be in, though.
No, definitely not.
I think he's going to escape, and now he's in top position.
Again.
Award.
And again, he did the same in the first round. He was patient, but then he managed to squeeze out, and then just a flurry of hammer fists, which could really work.
It could, and in the first round, of course, the bell came to the rescue of Tanachart. Here, Award has got 4 minutes with which to work, so it's a bad spot for the Thai fighter, and Award in full mount there, just raining down hammer fists.
Yeah, but they're not getting through. They're
not getting through.
Referee, now they're getting through. Now they're getting through.
He's seen enough.
Yeah, I think your last 3 or 4 there got through. The arms went down. He was no longer, I would say, obviously defending those blows, so the referee had to step in. There you go. Congratulations to Award.
Yeah, we've seen him compete in Muay Thai here at Blueport. And what was that? Was that a back flip, a front flip? I couldn't quite see.
It was a flip.
Some impressive gymnastics anyway, and we didn't really get to see too much of that, did we? I was looking forward to the spinning strikes, but actually the fight played out mainly on the ground, where Award did just fine in the end.
He actually did. I mean, again, he kind of weathered the storm, didn't he? He didn't get into a position where he was getting, the hooks were under and he was getting choked out. He didn't get submitted. He was kind of patient, and then when he got his chance, he slipped out and just rained down hammer fists, and finally it worked. Yeah,
there was the hip toss at the start of the round, and it seemed to be going smoothly for Tanachart, but then Award flipped the script and gained top position, and from there he just went to work. I'm not sure how much power was behind those punches, but as a referee...
Frequency, right?
Yeah, when you see a fighter landing just 9 or 10 unanswered shots in a row like that, and you see Tanachart, he's not really working to escape or improve his position.
He's got his eyes closed as well.
He's purely in defensive mode, so I think a great decision there by the referee to stop that fight.
Yeah, very good. Again, spot on as usual, that man. Notes for the gym, takedown defense for Award, and maybe some ground and pound defense for Tanachart.
And ladies and gentlemen, bout number 4 here has ended. We have our winner by way of referee stoppage. TKO 1 minute and 24 seconds in the round number 2 here. Our winner from the red corner, Award Kazimba.
Yeah, big smile there from Award. There's a man who knows he's about to receive a massive medallion.
Yeah, you only get a smile like that with giant 6-inch medallions. Not about the money.
แพทย์หญิงรัตนกวินจิตตวัฒนรัตน์ผู้บริหารเชวาลานะครับผมมอบเหรียญรางวัลนะครับให้กับอาวอร์ดKazimbaคนนี้ครับซึ่งเหรียญรางวัลครับสุดสวยแน่นอนครับจะเป็นหลวงปู่ทวดขนาด6 นิ้วครับลงเสกเรียบร้อยแล้วของดีของขลังนะฮะเป็นรางวัลที่ผู้ชนะทุกท่านจะได้รับในค่ำคืนนี้
Okay, Matty's just going to
ผ่านไปแล้วนะฮะถึง4 คู่ของเราครับ มวยไทย 2 MMA 2 เป็นยังไงบ้างครับ นี่คือเอกลักษณ์ของ Legend Fighting Championship ของเราแน่นอนครับ 2 สไตล์ 2 เวทีครับ MMA แล้วก็มวยไทยแน่นอนกันในช่วงต่อไปครับ เราจะกลับเข้าสู่โหมดของมวยไทยและมวยไทยคาดเชือกกันบ้างครับ ซึ่งในคู่ต่อไปครับเราจะชกในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัมครับเป็นมวยหญิงไทยปะทะกับประเทศอิหร่านนะครับผมแต่ก่อนที่จะไปถึงตัวนั้นได้ครับ สิ่งที่เราต้องทำก็คือเปิดไฟเวทีมวย let's go
Thank you, Mr. Dean. You handsome son of a gun. We are going over to our Muay Thai ring now, where me and James are sat ringside. And we are stepping into the next 4 fights on the card, the first of which is Muay Thai Card Chiak, the first and only female fight.
แน่นอนนะครับในช่วงต่อไปครับนักชกมากประสบการณ์จากประเทศไทยครับจะปะทะกับนักชกประเทศอิหร่านสุดห้าววัย 21 ปีเท่านั้นนะฮะจะมันขนาดไหนครับรอดูสักครู่เดียวที่ Legend FC
That's right. So here we go. This is going to be fun. The next 4 fights on the card. We've got the first one's a female fight with Karchuk. It's Iran versus Thailand on the card. Again, really good representation by our Iranian fighters here. Just want a big shout out to Iran, who always put some fantastic fighters into Thailand for these competitions. Thanks.
Yeah, say hello to all our viewers in Iran. I'm sure enjoying the action here live from Blueport in Hua Hin. These 2 fighters will be quite familiar to one another because they've both fought regularly on the Super Champ show. I don't believe that they've ever fought each other, but they will have seen each other fight. They'll be very familiar with each other's game.
Okay, interesting. It's good to know that they know each other. I'm pretty sure that that's a little quick get rid of that feel out part and just go straight into the action. Fingers crossed.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, and to come back to kind of Legend FC, and as we started talking about before, we mentioned Noelle, who's doing great. She's won championship now.
$50,000. She won $50,000 on her one championship debut, and Peter Danaho is another one, isn't he? Who
my boy Pete. I love Pete. I just love him. I mean, I've seen him fight here for Legend FC a couple of times. He always really pisses off his coaches by doing the backflip off the top rope at the end and nailing the Feza won her fight in Legend FC in Korat, so it's nice to see her again. And yeah, she's 21 years old. She's a lot younger, a little taller. She's got a few less fights, 28 fights. And let's join in the ring, handsome Matty Dean with
ถึงเว
the
ลาที่เราจะ
official
มาบันกันต่อฮะ
introduction.
กับคู่ที่ 5 ของ Legend Fighting Championship หัวหินวันนี้นะฮะต้องบอกว่า 4 คู่ที่ผ่านไปแล้วนะโอ้โหดูและเดือดโหดเหลือเกินครับไม่ว่าจะใน MMA หรือว่ามวยไทยคาดเชือกฮะตอนนี้เรากลับไปที่เวทีมวยแน่นอนครับเตรียมตัวพบกับความสนุกของมวยหญิงในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัม Ladies and gentlemen are you having fun tonight make some noise
Make some noise for Matthew Dean, people!
Let's go! Alright, fight number 5 this evening at 53 kilograms. Introducing our first fighter here. She is from the black corner. นักชกท่านแรกครับจากมุมดำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัมวัย 31 ปีครับ สูงถึง 163 เซนติเมตร มาพร้อมสถิติการชก 51 ครั้งชนะ 32 และเสมอ1ถ้าพร้อมแล้วขอเชิญทุกท่านพบกับเมรีพยัคฆ์สมุยจิม from Thailand
And here she is, as we said, Mary, Payak, Jim, Samui. 30. There's a big age difference in this fight, and
9-year age difference.
Right?
A big advantage in terms of experience, we think, for the Thai fighter.
from Thailand
She's listed as Mary Payak Samui Gym, but I believe she's been preparing for this fight at Family Muay Thai in Bangkok.
I heard that.
She is 21 years of age, stands 165 centimeters tall, with a professional fight record of 28 fights, 20 wins. Please put your hands together for Fale from Iran.
Fawcett Fali. I've just been told. So here we go. Here's our fighter from Iran, and she's here to cause some damage. I remember seeing this girl with a very good box. I remember she had a very good boxing and elbow game.
และกรรมการผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีคู่นี้คุณพัฒนานท์ ป้องสาปาน
Here's our ref. You'll be watching this one closely, as will we all. First ladies event of the evening. There you can see how they stack up together. 10 years age difference. 9, 7, 10, who knows? There's an age difference, that's all we know.
Yeah, Mary tells me she's a femur, so a technician, whereas her opponent says she likes kicking.
Oh, really?
She says she likes kicking, yeah.
And again, I called it spot on the last fight I saw. She was great with her boxing and her elbows, and of course she's a kicker.
Well, let's wait and see. I have been wrong before, relatively recently, in fact.
Both fighters, I mean, you look at Mary's got some legs on her.
Yeah,
she looks big thighs.
She looks powerful.
And they're just doing their ceremonial Y crew here. And again, just a reminder, 3 rounds of 3 minutes. And what is it, Super Champ?
I believe those are 3-rounders, but I'm not sure. What we're seeing here, though, is a mix of the modern and the traditional. So we're seeing the 3-round fights, which are becoming increasingly popular. And I really like them because, you know, who wants to see 2 fighters kind of dancing around for the first 2 rounds and then dancing around for the final round? Yeah. You know, let's see 3 rounds of action. But we're also seeing the Y crew, which is really a beautiful part of Y crew, of Muay Thai tradition. So I think we've got the best of both worlds here at Blueport.
Sure, and again, you know, this the format is obviously it's a Thai opponent versus a foreign opponent, which is pretty cool. And the ropes around the hands, very traditional, authentic Boran Thai, Muay Thai Boran Khat Chuak, which is the way they used to do it in the olden days.
Yeah, very traditional, very authentic, very dangerous, as we've already seen with several knockdowns tonight.
Yeah. Just scritchy, scratchy, and there's you don't have that nice soft cushion blows from holding a boxing glove against your face. You're getting hit by fist and rope.
Here we go.
Round 1.
And there you see the Iranian with a traditional style, keeping a very high guard.
Teep from Mary didn't connect, and
Low kick from the Thai, I think, didn't do any real damage though. Body kick there, just missed from the Iranian.
oh, it's a nice little pop on the right hand there from Mary. Just a little warning.
Yeah, they're
your
trading
hand up.
leg kicks. Do you think that these leggings, which our Iranian fighters wearing, do you think they're going to absorb any of the impact? Do you think they'll help?
I don't really think so. Looking at the size of Mary's legs, I don't think that little shred of nylon, the spandex, is going to do too much. Good knees there.
Yep.
Again, score.
Both looking very comfortable in the clinch. You might expect the Thai to have an advantage in that area because it's such an important part of Muay Thai in this country. It does tend to get overlooked in some other countries.
And you'd expect having all those extra years of experience.
Exactly. She comes from Buriram, which is an area which has long been associated with Muay Thai, produces some of the best Muay Thai fighters that we've ever seen here in Thailand.
Absolutely. Okay. Trying to make some moves and trying to be the aggressor here. Faisal a little bit slow and nice and wary from Mary in this first round.
Yeah, you do sometimes see this from the experienced fighters because they're so used to fighting the 5-rounders and making a slow start. It's something that just becomes a habit, basically, and it's difficult to adjust to these 3-round fights where there really is more emphasis on coming out of the blocks flying.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nearly. She keep doing a good job of keeping her hands up, Mary. The leg was caught there, and she tried to follow up with a cross. But bit of a feel-out round.
Yeah, not much to choose between the two fighters at this stage. Hopefully we're going to see some more action in this second stanza.
But a lot of like probing teeps and leg kicks, and then a few attempts at like combinations, but not much gaps. Both girls covering up well, and
exactly. Yeah, what we're seeing, both fighters probing for weakness, but they're not finding any. They're looking for those gaps, as you said, Paul, looking for anything they can potentially exploit. But so far, they both seem to be coming up short.
Let's have a wee look at the highlights, if we can, or let's have a look at the fighters. Here they are. So, coach is having a word and going through. She looks a lot more comfortable, Mary.
Yeah, big smile. I don't know, I'm hot. We're just sitting here ringside and I'm hot, so how it must feel for the fighters, I can't imagine. A very, very hot day here in Hua Hin.
Tremendously. Oof, yeah, that was a nice right there from Mary.
Right hand from Mary,
right down
connected.
the rail. There's those teeps and then...
Another right hand, but it was more of a glancing blow. I don't think that sort of strike is going to do any real damage.
No, I'm sure the refs clocked it for the scorecards. The judges got it on their scorecards. And again, as I'm constantly reminded, there's so much more to watching a Muay Thai fight than being punched and kicked in the face in terms of the scoring with the clinches and the knees and the elbows and the sweeps and everything else.
Yeah, traditionally those knees to the midsection and those kicks to the midsection do score very highly, which is why you will see fighters using them so frequently in Muay Thai.
Yeah. Okay, seconds out. The cornermen have finished and they're out, and the referee has called this second round.
And a 1-2 there from the Iranian, looking to throw that right hand straight down the centre between her opponent's hands. Oh, she's really starting to be more aggressive with the punches there, catching a kick.
Yeah, catching a kick. And I've seen that she's like quickly switching up the legs downstairs and the hands upstairs, so it kind of caught Mary off a little bit.
Right hand there from Mary, not sure if that landed.
Yeah, in the clinch there, those knees coming up from both fighters.
Yeah, neither able to gain a noticeable advantage in the clinch. Mary with a tip there. Excuse me.
Teep. And there's that flurry, it's like 1-2 kick, 1-2 kick.
Yeah,
I
we're
think Mary
seeing
might
more
have
of that
figured it
in this second.
1-2 kick. Mary pressing in there, trying to get control of that clinch and get those knees working.
Yeah, a couple of solid knees to the midsection, and then she was able to unbalance her opponent and land a knee. That will score very highly with the judges.
Yeah.
Another 1-2, but there wasn't really much power behind it. They trade kicks.
And there's that 1-2 kick, 1-2 kick. Needs to be careful she doesn't get that figured out.
Yeah, I like that Feza is starting to put combinations together though. She's throwing 2 or 3 strikes at a time. She's not just pot shotting.
That's right. That's good to see. And it caught Mary out the first few seconds of the second round for sure.
Yeah, I think she might need to mix it up a little bit more now. I think Mary's expecting that 1-2. She's prepared for it. Just counters with the teep there.
Again, she's straight into the clinch, arms up high.
Yeah, landing a couple of knees.
They all score.
That will score.
She tried a little sharp elbow there, but Fassi did a good job of staying close to her, reducing the distance. There's those knees coming in again.
Yeah, you can really see the experience from the Thai fighter.
Yeah, she likes that one. Yeah, you can see that is a salute, a fist in the sky, reminding the judges of their scorecards.
I think so. In a fight like this, where there haven't been any really serious damaging blows landed by either fighter, I think the fact that Marie is able to clearly get the better of her opponent in the clinch that is going to catch the eye of the judges.
That's
and I think that's why you're seeing her now pressing forwards, really looking to drag the fight into the clinch at every available opportunity.
Well, it's kind of, in a way, as a complete amateur, it's kind of pretty good defense to run into a clinch with your hands up and your arms in front of your face because you're not getting hit.
It really is. I mean, this is similar to the MMA, if you're a wrestler, if you're a grappler, you want to get the fight to the ground because that's where you're comfortable. In the Muay Thai, if you're a clinch fighter, you want to get the fight into the clinch because if you can do it and your opponent can't do it, it's going to be a long night for them.
Absolutely.
Really starting to fill up here at Blueport. It's standing
full
room
house,
only.
man. It's
full
packed.
house.
And let's have a quick look through these highlights. So again, you're going to see good combos, as James mentioned. Switching up the combos a bit more by Feza and Mary, really closing the distance and getting that clinch game working.
Yeah, left hand, just glancing blow there, I think, from Mary. Or maybe more than a glancing blow, actually. That connected pretty cleanly.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
A glancing blow with ropes on your hands is one that you don't want.
No.
As we were saying, full house here at Blueport. We're outside. The weather's lovely. It's a bit warm, but it is Thailand.
It's not raining, though, on the plus side. I don't think there's any danger of it raining tonight.
This is the first, I've done 6. This is the first Legend Fighting Championship where I haven't got soaked.
Good.
I got rained on in Phuket, in Korat, in Hue Hin 3 or 4 times. So we're loving this one.
Always a risk putting on an outdoor event in Thailand.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Third and final round. In the black corner from Thailand, it's Mary, and in the red corner from Iran, Fezi Fali.
Straight into
knees.
clinch. I think Fezi was complaining that one of those might have strayed low, but the Iranian was actually holding her own there.
Yeah. And I've got a sneaking suspicion that you'll be able to possibly figure out Mary's game plan here. Clinching knees.
Although, I mean, the Iranian, she's not doing too badly in the clinch, but I still feel like Mary is getting the better of these exchanges, and that is going to score with the judges, we think.
Yeah.
Teep
Good
there.
teep to the stomach, another one.
Teep from the back leg.
Yeah.
Enables you to generate a little bit more power.
Yeah, that's right. Into the ropes, into the clinch.
Yeah, another knee to the midsection from Mary.
Big knees from Mary. You get enough of them. They're scoring points, right?
They are scoring points for sure.
It's not going to kind of knock you out one unless you really place it well, but you get 20, 30 of them, you start to really feel it.
Yeah, particularly if it's around that liver area.
Oh, yeah. We love a good knee and a teep to the liver. A good liver shot in general. I like them. I like to see them.
Yeah, Mary, she's finding it very, very easy just to walk forward, just to drag the fight into the clinch. It's difficult to see what the strategy is here for Fezi because she can't really prevent her opponent just imposing her game plan, which she's doing once again. Tremendously well. Yeah, solid knee to the midsection.
You see, Fezi's not happy. She doesn't look happy.
No, she landed a good
combo. Good combo
there. Yeah, finished with a body kick of her own.
But then it's straight back into the clinch, and she just needs to get. It's like, Like a trapdoor. There you go.
And
Both
there
fighters
we go.
embrace. Very nice
Mary's
to see.
celebrating. She thinks she's won this fight. We don't think she's wrong, do we?
Definitely now it's going to the scorecards.
วันนี้จบลงเรียบร้อยครับเรามาดูว่าใครจะเป็นผู้ชนะ Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action in bout number 5, here we have our winner from the Black Corner, Thailand, Mary พยัคฆ์สมุยยิมยินดีด้วยครับว่าผู้ชนะของคู่ 5 ครับสรุปกันอีกแล้วนะฮะขอบคุณฟาเซ่จากประเทศอิหร่านด้วยนะฮะลำดับต่อไปครับขอเชิญเบรีครับรับเหรียญผู้ชนะนะฮะที่หน้าแบ็กดรอปของเราครับซึ่งท่านที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมอบรางวัลในช่วงนี้ครับขอเสิบปรบมือให้กับคุณแสงจันทร์แก้วประทุมรัศมีผู้อำนวยการการท่องเที่ยวและกีฬาจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์นั่นเองครับขอบคุณท่านนะฮะที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมอบเหรียญหลวงปู่ทูตให้กับเมรีพยัคฆ์สมุยยิมครับคู่นี้ชกกันครบ3 ยกนะครับกับมวยไทยหญิงครับ53 กิโลกรัมครับขอขอบคุณคุณแสงจันทร์แก้วประทุมรัศมีผู้อำนวยการการท่องเที่ยวและกีฬาจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์นั่นเองผ่านไปแล้วฮะกับมวยหญิงต่อไปครับเราจะขึ้นมาอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก71 กิโลกรัมครับมวยไทยคาดเชือกชายครับไทยเจออิหร่านอีก1 คู่นะครับคู่นี้ดูแล้วโอ้โหเดือดแน่นอนครับพักสักครู่ช่วงหน้าลุยกันต่อที่ Legend FC
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to go to a break, I believe. We've got 3 more fights, and at least one of those is another Thailand versus Iran bout. So stay tuned, people.
And welcome back to Legend Fighting Championship, ladies and gentlemen. We are in beautiful Vahid, ready to head straight into fight number 6 this evening at 71 kilograms between Thailand and Iran. Introducing our first fighter here. He's from the Black Corner. นักชกคนนี้อายุ 27 ปี สูง 175 เซนติเมตร บางประสบการณ์นั้นชกมาแล้วถึง 102 ไฟท์ชนะ 75 และเสมอ 2 ถ้าพร้อมแล้ว ขอเสียงปรบมือดังต้อนรับ Swing Dead Feza from Thailand.
Samingdet, Dead Pfeiffer, very experienced Thai fighter, and I believe he is right here from Prachuap Khiri-Khan, so a local boy. He actually challenged for the Ratchadamnern super lightweight title in 2015. He took on Yodlek or Pitisak. Came up short on that occasion, but it goes to show that he has been one of the top fighters in Thailand at his peak.
Oh mate, this guy's no joke. I remember him from the last time.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner. He is 25 years of age, stands 176 centimeters tall, with a professional fight record of 32 fights, 26 wins, and 1 draw. Fighting out of Iran, please give it up for Ali Reza Amirzadeh.
Ali Reza Amirzadeh is no stranger to these televised fights. He fought on Thai Fight way back in 2018, so he's obviously been around for a while. He's also fought on Super Champ, but a really tough test in front of him tonight in the shape of Legend FC veteran Samingdet.
Amirzadeh from Iran.
That's right. Both of these fighters, absolutely no joke. Is our referee, Saudi Cap. Yeah, Samingdet, the guy, he's got legs like tree trunks. He's got some furious kicking power. I remember he just took apart his opponent last time he fought on the Legend FC with his kicks. But Ali Reza, like you said, you know, he's no stranger to the ring. He's been on the televised shows. He's like such a gentle, quietly spoken, nice, polite guy. You just hope that when he gets in the ring, he's not that same person. Otherwise, he's going to be in trouble here.
He's fighting out of the Jiao Apichat camp in Singburi, which is not one that I'm familiar with. I can't imagine there's much to do in Singburi except for train Muay Thai, though. So I'm sure he's in fantastic shape just coming into this contest. Probably going to get loads of complaints from viewers in Singburi now.
Yeah, you will. Is that the monkey one? Singburi? Got all the monkeys?
Possibly. I thought that was Phetchaburi.
No, there's answers on a postcard, people. It begins with S. Songkla, Singburi, somewhere. Anyway, back to the fighters. So, yeah, Samingdet, as James said, he's a Prachuap boy. He's been boxing since the age of 7. He's got over 100 fights. It's the usual kind of story. And he's, very, very, very comfortable in a Muay Thai battle, that is for sure. His nickname is the Magic-Faced Tiger.
Hey, we've had a few monkeys tonight. We've got some tigers now. I
love the Y crew. This is a very good one.
It's a veritable zoo.
Yeah. It's a shame that the cameraman's not doing filming the Y crew now, because it's the full works. The real deal.
Yeah, you can tell he's done that several hundred times.
Yeah, that's right. And Ali Reza's like, yep, let's get on with it. What can we say about Ali
You do
Reza?
see this sometimes, though, with the foreign fighters, because the Y crews, a lot of the time, the trainer will pass down their particular Y crew, or there will be a specific Y crew that the gym does. So these fighters that kind of come up in Thailand, they're taught the Y crew at a very young age in a way which maybe some of the foreign fighters aren't, where it's not a big part of the culture in other countries where they're competing in Muay Thai. Again, doesn't mean they can't fight, though.
Absolutely not. And again, you know, it comes back to, I think, the respect of traditions and Muay Thai and the Boran Karchiak and preserving these incredible and world-famous traditions.
And as we've said before tonight, I think we've got a perfect blend of the modern and the traditional here at Legend FC 6, because what we're seeing in these 3-round fights is a lot of action. but then the traditional Muay Chuak gloves, or lack of gloves with the rope on, which really makes for some knockdowns and some knockouts, which is something we've also seen tonight. Will we see another one here? Let's find out.
Here we go, round 1.
Oh, big. Was that a right hand?
I think it was a right. I just heard it. I didn't see it, I just heard it. And we're ringside, and that made a very loud thud.
Ali Reza just looking to use the straight punches just to keep his opponent at range. Samingdet's looking to land more powerful, percussive shots here in the opening exchanges. Not much of a feeling out process.
No. And Samingdet, he rushed in nearly into an elbow there. He just needs to be... watch out for that one. He was so fast to rush in there after his shots.
Yeah, fast
left,
combination there. I think it was partially blocked.
Yeah, kind of caught him in the armpit.
Yeah, body kick there, the switch kick from the Iranian. I don't think that did any damage.
He slipped nicely there, Samingdet.
And the Iranian looking very comfortable in the clinch. He landed a knee, or solid looking knee though from Samingdet.
Strong, big knee. Both trading.
They're trading knees, yeah. Neither man really able to gain a clear advantage in those early exchanges. Oh, solid lead kick from Samingdet.
There's those tree trunk legs.
Oh,
he's
right
caught
hand,
him
or was it
there.
an elbow? Looked like it just glanced off the face of the Thai fighter, who is not having it all his own way here.
Not at all. Because he went in for a big right of his own and then just sucked that one up.
Yeah, looking to land the right hand.
He's got a strong right. You can see that he's winding up for that one. That's his go-to boxing game shot right there.
But Ali Reza looking very comfortable in the clinch. You can tell he's been in Thailand for quite some time.
Oh,
experienced fighter. Yes, the jab I think landed there. Stiff left jab.
Stiff left, just shook him.
Inside low kick from the Iranian, just missing with a body kick,
nice.
and then the Thai countering with the straight punches. Once again, they're in the clinch.
Really
referee
nice.
very quick to separate them.
It's a great fight. This is warming up. We're liking this one.
Yeah, very close contest here. Head kick there from Samingdet didn't do any damage. Just glanced off the elbow of the Iranian. Again in the clinch.
Locked up again.
Again, the referee quite quick to separate them. Keeping the action coming. Some advice from the corner there for Ali Reza. I think they wanted him to use the elbow.
Yeah, that's our Iran contingent down there in that corner cheering on all the fighters. Oh,
right hand to the body there. That looked like that landed.
It did, and Samingdet he snuck through a right, which just glanced his jaw. There was no power behind it, but he got that one through. Both boys really happy to just stand there exchanging kicks.
Solid knee there from Samingdet. Again, the referee quick to separate them. Wants to see action. I think we all do.
Okay, that's the first time I've seen Samingdet's face change in any way, shape or form. A little smile at the end of the round. He is a stone cold killer.
He
with that
is,
face.
but he didn't have things all his own way in that first 3 minutes.
No, certainly not. And actually, if you look at Ali Reza. He soaked up some blows and did not look really bothered at all by anything that he got hit with.
No, he looks very much in his element here. As I said, he fought for Thai Fight way back in 2018, so he's obviously been around for a while, had plenty of fights, and both these fighters really showing their experience there in the opening round.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some... see if we can tune into some highlights from the first round, but...
you can certainly see how well attended this event is. It's standing room only here at Blueport. Fans are packing into this outdoor venue just to see these fights.
Yeah, sure is. Oh, it's both just trading great
trading
shots
punches.
there.
Yeah, they both landed. Looked like Samingdet's. Oh, that right hand.
Yeah, sorry. That's just 2 great shots. Nice left again now. There's that armpit punch. Pretty tight. Pretty tight.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a judge at this stage in the fight. Some difficult decisions ahead if the action continues as it has done in the first 3 minutes here.
You see in the crowd, as James was saying, as our ring girl reminds us that the second round is the number 2.
She's doing a fantastic job there.
Thank gosh that she's here.
Yeah,
where we might be on round 7 by now.
Exactly, we wouldn't know which round it was, would we?
Wouldn't know. But yeah, there you go, James. You're right. It's packed. There's people standing up on the stairs at the entrance outside Starbucks. Full house. And here we go, round 2.
Trading body kicks at the start of the round.
Yeah. Covering the crowd in sweat and water.
A lot of these strikes are being blocked on the arms. It's an effective way to block. It will take its toll, though, if you keep on letting that shin bone slam into your forearms.
Dead arms. No weight behind the punch.
Short left hand there. He really did.
Yeah.
And then making his opponent miss. And some solid punches from Samingdet.
I think he's getting caught by Ali Raza.
Ali Raza, he wore them well, and then he sucked him straight into the clinch.
Yeah.
Almost looked like a clash of heads there.
Yeah, they both jumped into that one. We're going to end up with fighters' honours. Thank you, ref. Big impact again from Ali Raza.
Ali Raza is getting some frantic instructions from his corner. Unfortunately, I can't tell you exactly what they're telling him, but they are really making their point in a very vocal way.
Do you know, I remember the last fight I saw Samingdet. His first round was really leisurely, and his second one was just fire. So I wonder if he's like a bit of a slow to warm up kind of guy.
It's possible, but he's not really being given the opportunity to set the pace here because his opponent is keeping very busy.
Oh, he stepped in with a really nice jab.
Again with the jab. Oh, the short elbow.
There's a low kick, a big body shot. That hurt him.
Right hand to the midsection.
Oh, that's
another
big
right hand.
That shook him.
This one upstairs, that connected clean.
He's caught. Samingdet's getting caught as he's going in as well, though. He's still
landed
throwing.
A solid knee, though.
Ali Reza's still throwing, and Samingdet, I think he's just connecting.
But you can see Ali Reza's face is starting to bear the brunt of this assault, which is coming his way.
Oh my God!
He's down. He's not getting up.
That's what we're saying.
He's over. It's
That's
over.
what we're talking about.
Is it?
He's not getting up. He's not getting up. He's caught him on the way in. This is what we were saying.
I don't think anyone could have seen that coming. You were saying, Paul, though. You were saying he was getting caught on the way in.
It's so dangerous, the game he was playing. I mean, he was connecting with some really good shots, but he was getting clipped as he was coming in.
I'd love to see that finish again, because you can see the blood on the Iranian's face, and it really felt like Samingdet was just starting to take control of that fight. But as you said, Paul, he was looking dangerous on the counter.
He just kept going. He kept throwing. That was the thing. Ali Reza did not just cover up. He kept throwing as he was coming in.
I really hope we can get a replay of that, because I actually missed the final strike there.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So, okay. Big right there. He catches him with
a
right.
It might even have been an elbow there.
And there's a big body shot. And then he's gone down to the legs.
Downstairs.
There's that little cheeky elbow.
The uppercut elbow. That's a right hand to the midsection. I don't know how much damage that did.
Oh, it's a right.
No, yes.
Oh, wow. He
delayed reaction.
It's such a great shot. It really is. He steps in, he sucks one, and then as he's stepping in, it's that right.
And you really see the difference in damage between these the punches when you're landing with a glove and the punches when you're landing with these ropes. I think that was a perfect demonstration.
There it is.
One shot and it is all over.
On the button. Right, just unbelievable.
Huge win for Ali Reza Amizada.
Down off the nose, straight onto the chin. That is good night for Samingdet, who looked like he was, in control.
He looked confident. He looked confident. Maybe he was too confident.
Maybe.
Number 6 here this evening. We have here
this guy.
Winner.
Well done.
By way of knockout in round number 2 from the red corner, Iran, Ali Reza.
There were some happy Iranians here tonight.
Yeah, I see tears in the eyes of the corner team. Off you go, get your medal, boy.
He's going to go and get a massive medallion, and he's earned it, Paul. He really has, knocking out a Thai veteran.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's let Matty finish up, and then we'll go through that fight one more time. That was incredible.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many fighters managed to knock Samingdet out in the second round. I know Yodlek did it. So Ali Reza Amizada is in some elite company there.
Oh yeah.
เรียกว่าสุดจริงๆครับและขอบคุณคุณจีราวัฒน์พรามดีครับปลัดเทศบาลเมืองหัวหินอีกรอบหนึ่งนะฮะและสำหรับช่วงต่อไปครับ
Fire
เราจะมาต่อกันนะฮะ
Absolute fire
กับคู่ที่ 7 ของเราครับยังคงอยู่กับมวยไทยคาดเชือกครับเราจะอยู่ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 59 กิโลกรัมครับนักชกจากประเทศไทยครับพร้อมที่จะลงมือปะทะกับนักชกจากต่างประเทศครับต้องบอกว่าทุกคู่ของเราครับคัดนักมวยมาอย่างดีนะครับผมทุกท่านนะฮะไม่ว่าจะเป็นจากประเทศไทยครับหรือว่าจากทั่วทุกมุมของโลกเรานะฮะพร้อมที่จะลุยครับร่างกายแข็งแกร่งท่านและใจสู้เต็มร้อยอย่างแน่นอนครับสำหรับช่วงนี้พักกันสักครู่แป๊บเดียวแล้วช่วงหน้ากลับมาลุยกันต่อกับคู่ 7 ที่ Legend FC
Well, guys, I think we're going to take a break and we're going to take a breather. That was absolute fire. I love. That's why we're here. Fights like that, just toe to toe, fantastic, very entertaining. And hats off to that man, Ali Reza Amirzadeh, who was fantastic. He
Highlight reel knockout for the Iranian.
He took so much. He took a lot of shots and he never once just clammed up. He kept throwing, and sure enough, he caught him with such a great, stiff, strong right on the way in. That just right on the button. Good night, Vienna. Incredible. We'll see you soon. Here he is, handsome Matty Dean, handsome Matty Dean. Welcome back,
เรา
people.
ไปอยู่ผมแมทธิวดีครับที่ Legend Fighting Championship ศึกหัวหินถิ่นมนต์ขลังนั่นเองครับผ่านไปแล้วถึง 6 คู่ครับถึงเวลาที่เราจะมาสู้กันในคู่ 7 วันนี้ครับซึ่งจะชกแบบมวยไทยคาดเชือกพิกัดน้ำหนัก 59 กิโลกรัมนะครับผมนักชกจากประเทศไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศสปป.ลาวนั่นเอง Ladies and gentlemen, in bout number 7 this evening at 59 kilograms, introducing our first fighter here from the black corner. He is 24 years of age, stands 168 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 78 fights, 60 wins. Please put your hands together for Fasayam, the legend Arena from Thailand.
Okay, people, here we are. We are back with our penultimate fight of the evening. This young man is here at the Legend Arena with View's team, and he's been working really hard with Will and Gate, his Muay Thai coach.
นี่คือจอมฝีมือเมืองประจวบครับฟ้าสยาม The Legend Arena.
His name is Fasayam, and he's he's actually from Buriram, as you were mentioning before, right?
Opponent fighting
Top
out
fighters.
of the red corner. He is 34 years of age, at 167 centimeters tall, with a professional fight record of 60 fights, 42 wins. Fighting out of Sopopor Lao. Please give it up for Tong Seapoo.
And here's his opponent. He's, as we were saying, Fasayam from Thailand in the black corner, right here at Legend Arena in Hua Hin. His opponent is no joke. This gentleman is from Laos. He's Laotian. And well, first of all, his name is Tong Bang.
Tong Bang Seapoo from Sopopor Lao.
Thanks, Matty. Yeah, his name is Tong Bang Suapom from Laos, 34 years old. 10 years older.
คุณถาวรเอี่ยมอุบล
And you know, like this guy's, he won the SEA Games gold medals in boxing.
This is representing Lao, yes?
Representing Lao. He's got a broad experience. He's been, he's 34, he's been fighting for a long time. You said you've seen him on, where have you seen him?
I know that he's fought at Lumpini and I know he's fought at Ratchadamnern, which are obviously the two main stadiums in Thailand. And if you're coming from Laos to fight at those stadiums against the Thais, they're probably going to be giving you difficult fights. They're probably not bringing you in to win. Yeah. So I would imagine that he's a veteran of some difficult fights. So I think this looks like it could potentially be quite a difficult assignment for Fasayam, who is obviously the local favourite, training right here at the Legend Arena.
Yeah, but again, 10 years experience. He's the Laotian is very, very, he's fought at very high levels.
He describes himself as a Muay mat, which I believe means that he predominantly likes to punch. Yeah,
Puncher, right?
So he should be very, very comfortable fighting with the rope on his knuckles as opposed to the conventional 8-ounce boxing gloves.
That's right.
His opponent, interestingly, also describes himself as a Muay mat, so we could be in for a bit of a boxing match.
Bit of a boxing match, right?
Which hopefully could provide some entertainment for us. We've had plenty of entertainment tonight, and we've definitely saved the best till last with these two fights coming up. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this is good. Again, Fasayam, who's in the black corner of the Thai, here at Legend Arena. Since the age of 11, of course, he's been training boxing, Muay Thai. They literally hear that they're in Thailand, if you're not familiar. When you do Muay Thai from an early age, you literally go to the gym every day and you practice every day. You don't go a couple times a week for an hour after school.
Well, especially if you come from Buriram, it's home to camps like the famous Kiat Mugao camp. You have like Superlek Kiat Mugao, Singdam Kiat Mugao. It's like an epicenter of Muay Thai in Thailand. So anyone who has come from that place, has started out fighting at such a young age, they're going to be a very, very experienced, seasoned Muay Thai fighter.
That's right, and he's only 24, but he's obviously got, as usual, 78 fights under his belt professionally, 60 wins. He last month won the King Tiger Muay Thai Championship.
I'm not familiar with that one, but sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Well, yeah, it's a competition. He won it, and of course, there's a lot in Thailand, but again, he's coming into this in this fight in good form.
Interestingly, though, an advantage in terms of experience to his opponent, who is a veteran of more than 100 fights. Not sure how many of those have taken place in Thailand, how many of those have taken place in Laos, but we know he's got plenty of experience fighting in Thailand.
Yeah, bags of it.
Oh, I do like this Y crew. Are we throwing some arrows? Oh, this is a good one.
This is a good one.
I'm not sure. He looked like he might have been throwing an axe of some description there. I couldn't tell.
That's it. That's the old Muay Thai Boran, when they had the weapons in their Y crew. As I'm led to believe.
The blend of the modern and the traditional.
Yeah. Okay, guys, looking forward to this one. Everyone that's tuning in, thank you so much. Hopefully you're following fighters, from your home country, or fighters that you know, or from your gym, friends and family, etc. If you're just tuning in because you love the show, that's also brilliant and awesome. So thanks to everybody that's tuning in right now on YouTube, and we hope you're enjoying how we fumble.
Oh,
it's just kicked off.
No feeling out process there. Huge body kick right off the bat from Fasiam.
I mean, the bell had barely stopped ringing and he'd already thrown two kicks.
That is a serious statement of intent.
Okay.
Slightly unbalanced there by Tongbang. Knee to the midsection from Tongbang, answered with a heavy kick to the lead right leg.
Yeah.
Tongbang, the southpaw, looking to land that left body kick. Circling to his right, and he eats a left hand.
I really like...
narrowly missing with the right hand there.
I really like that.
Solid right to the body.
I love that. I love it. I love how he tucks up real tight. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
He is literally
no count. The referee's ruling it a slip. I think already we can see there is a noticeable advantage in terms of power for the Thai fighter.
Elbow from the Lao fighter.
Yeah, Tongbang looking to score with those elbows.
And then nasty, right on the top of the head.
Another solid body kick.
The Tongbang looks like he's just warming up.
Yeah, Fasiam just narrowly missing with the right hand.
He's taking a lot of shots.
Tongbang, he's fought so many 5-rounders, you wonder if he wasn't quite prepared for this fast start that Fasiam's made. Lands a nice knee to the midsection there, though, Tongbang. Answered with one from Fasiam.
Interesting grappling, clinch style from Fasiam. Interesting fighting style. The high hands, the deep chin down in the
high
chest.
kick just glanced off his opponent's glove or rope in this instance.
Corner absolutely screaming at Fasiam.
Tongbang is really looking to land those elbows, throwing both the left and the right, lands a left hand.
And a kick, and a left body kick.
Yeah, Tongbang, he's really coming on strong now. Solid left kick to the body.
And then a left jab followed up. Really nice. Fasiam's just, he came out like on fire. Tongbang's a bit slow to warm up, but now he's picking his shots really nicely.
Teeth there from Tongbang, just disrupting the rhythm of his opponent.
And then again, he just slips in with that left elbow. Looks really dangerous.
That left kick was blocked. That was a sharp block by Fasiam. Narrowly misses with a right kick of his own. Tongbang looking dangerous with the elbows. We haven't really seen one connect cleanly, but he keeps trying.
And it's that left elbow,
you only need to land one. You only need to land one. That's a great thing about elbows. They're such a dangerous weapon. You're landing with the very point of the elbow.
No such thing as a nice elbow.
Left kick to the body, but swiftly countered with a really solid low right kick and another low right kick by Fasiam.
They're trading.
They are
body
trading.
kick, leg
I
kick.
think Fasiam is slightly getting the better of those exchanges for my money. And there's the end of the round. Action-packed opening round there between these two veterans.
No love lost. The end of that round. Both fighters walking straight past each other, not making eye contact. That was a battle. There was, that was a really good battle. Very different styles. Different styles.
That's what I love about these 3-round fights, is it is all action. But what we're seeing here is because we've got one fighter who is southpaw against an opponent who is orthodox.
And that's where you see these the Tongbangs, his left elbows going in. His front, did he switch? Did Tongbang switch stance halfway through?
I didn't notice. What they do say is that you should always circle away from your opponent's power hand. So he did make the mistake, I think, early on of circling out, and I think he ate a left hand for his troubles.
Here we go, here we go.
Learned his lesson quite swiftly, I think, and we've got a replay up on the screen now.
Good shots there from Fasiam, and then he hit big kicks, and he just bossed him from the
That
early
was a slip, though. We thought it
exchanges.
might be a knockdown.
Yeah,
It definitely wasn't. He was just off balance.
That
Solid
was the
knee to the midsection
That
there
was
from
the
Tong
first
Bang.
knee that connected, and
That
then the
elbow was
elbows.
very close. I
Yeah.
think
There's another one.
And he sort of taunted him afterwards. I think it landed. I
Yeah.
think he knew it landed. You couldn't really tell from the replay, but the fighter, he knew.
And believe me, there was a lot more elbows than what you saw in that replay. Tong Bang is throwing some absolute fire with those elbows.
And I wasn't sure which round we had coming up, but fortunately the ring girl is there to inform us that it is, in fact, round 2. Great job she's doing there.
Well done.
Indispensable, indispensable.
Well done. We truly value you for your importance to keeping things running smoothly. Not bad looking.
Yeah, you see some close-ups of the fans in the crowd. We've got a packed crowd here at Blueport. You see some of the fans, they're really hot, sweaty, fanning themselves. So just imagine what it must feel like for the fighters after 3 minutes of intense action. They've got the Muay in the man on the Thai oil as well, which will be warming them up too. Oh, solid body kick from Fasiam. And then checks his opponent's counter.
That was like a front snap kick. That's not a teep. That's a front snap kick for the heel right in the breadbasket there from Tong Bang.
Again,
Big
Tong
shot.
Bang looking for the elbow. Right hand to the body from Fasiam, looking for an elbow of his own, but it came up well short. Oh, the stepping knee there from
Nice.
Tong Bang.
Off the ropes, stepping knee.
Really showing all of his experience, the man from Laos.
Oh!
And we talked about the
told
elbows.
you.
We talked
We
about the elbows.
told you.
And what a perfect demonstration of just how damaging a weapon an elbow can be.
Oh, he's so cloudy. I'm not sure he's going to make this.
He's beaten the count.
His eyes are so glazed.
Oh,
There's
flying
another
knee. Tong Bang
Elbow.
showing no mercy, moving in for the kill.
Oh, he's caught him.
Fasiam
Oh, he's
throwing
got-
back.
he's just
Fantastic
throwing.
action here.
He's dancing. He's moving out
The
from
crowd
the
are
blow.
on their feet for these two
Brilliant.
warriors going toe-to-toe in the second round.
Oh, there's the elbow again. It just rocked his knees, and
Another
again,
elbow.
they're just brutal.
Is he hurt? Is he hurt? He's hurt.
The
He's hurt.
elbows again.
He's taking another count.
Ruthless elbow.
I don't think he's going to beat this one, Paul. I think it's all over. I think it's all over.
He's gone. He's
it's
gone.
all over. Tong Bang, the winner. Devastating elbow, slicing through his opponent's guard in the second round.
Okay, absolutely like mind-boggling elbow work
Well,
from
we
Tong Bang.
talked about what a dangerous weapon these elbows can be.
Yeah, go on. As you were saying, James, these elbows and how dangerous it can be. It was just like unbelievable. You could kind of see it coming. You could see it coming. He was getting through with the elbows, and it looked more and more dangerous, and then just boom.
We're
Takes one.
We're just seeing the replay on the big screen. That was a beautiful right elbow, connected clean with the chin of his opponent.
Yeah.
Fasiam drops like a stone, and then the flying knee.
And then again, another
Again
elbow.
with the
and
uppercut
a knee.
elbow. And I think it was the knee that actually did the damage in the end, finished the fight.
What a display. I mean, yeah, he looked so dangerous from basically after 30 seconds into the first round. Tong Bang just looked so dangerous. From distance, elbows from distance, by the way. You know?
Please put your hands together for our winner by way of TKO in round number 2 from the red corner, Tong Bang, from Sopopala.
Oh yeah. He's enjoying this. He's enjoying this.
พลังกำปั้นบัดเท้าเข่าศอกของเขานี่สุดจริงๆครับและขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยนะขอเชิญผู้ชนะของเราครับขึ้นรับเหรียญรางวัลที่ด้านแบ็คดรอปของเราครับซึ่งท่านที่ให้เกียรติขึ้นมอบรางวัลในช่วงนี้ครับขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับคุณนรินทร์มากเชนครับประชาสัมพันธ์จังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์นั่นเองครับ
Okay, here we are with the medal presentation. He gets one of those big bad boys.
He's getting a massive medallion for his troubles. Well earned, well earned. What a performance from Tong Bang.
He's fantastic. 34 years old. That's just fantastic.
Years of experience you can see went into that performance and that victory.
Okay, and yep, I guess we might be heading for a commercial break before our final fight of the evening. Just to recap that, do you know what? We're not going to go away. We're going to talk about that fight because that was absolute fire from Tong Bang there from Laos.
Pure drama in the second round. And you could see it coming because in the first round, Tong Bang, he kept looking to land those elbows. We didn't see him having too much success. But if you don't buy a lottery ticket, you don't win the lottery. And in the second round, he really found a home for those elbows, and that was all she wrote. Faram just had no answer for them.
And he started so brightly, Faram. You know, he's, again, the younger fighter. He looked really good. His boxing was good. He was landing shots, and his leg kicks were fantastic, and they were getting through. And then you just saw the experience come through. He was just picking his shots better. I think that was it, simply. Like, I mean, again, his elbows were just out of this world, but he was picking his shots from distance and stepping in and landing those elbows. And so many, like there were so many warning shots for Faram. There were so many warning shots on those elbows.
He didn't heed the warnings. He didn't heed the warnings, did he? He kept trying to trade at close quarters with the fighter from Laos. Proved to be a fatal error for the local favourite.
And he loved it, by the way. You could see, I don't know how much you got of it on the TV, on the YouTube, but that guy was celebrating like he just won his first fight of his career. He absolutely loved winning that.
It's a long way from Laos, so he's potentially travelled quite a long way to participate in this event, and he's going to go back home with a very impressive win under his belt, as well as a massive medallion.
In his suitcase.
ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 78 กิโลกรัมถ้าพร้อมแล้วเราไปพบกับนักมวยทั้งคู่กันได้เลยเริ่มจากท่านแรกมุมดำนักชกวัย 25 ปีสูง 178 เซนติเมตรครับนักมวยคนนี้ชกมาแล้วถึง 65 ไฟท์ชนะ 47 และเสมอ 3 Please put your hands together for Lion Family Muay Thai from Thailand.
Okay, and we have saved the best till last. We have two big boys fighting here, 78 kilos. The first of them is Lion Family Muay Thai. And it is fair to say he is a confident individual. Just look at his face.
Lion Family Muay Thai from Thailand!
I am absolutely loving this guy. He's been, he's just been a joy to be around all day.
Yeah, he's a veteran of 140 fights, very experienced.
178 centimeters tall, with a professional fight record of 44 fights, 30 wins, and 2 draws. Please put your hands together for Mikhail Amiri from Iran.
Here's his opponent. Again, it's Thailand versus Iran again. You got Lion Family Muay Thai. He's punching himself in the face right now, getting warmed up. You can't see it on camera, but he's literally punching himself in the face. And here's Mikhail Amiri, who
Amiri from Iran.
Big, strong guy. So this is a big one. This is what is it? 78 kilograms.
78 kilos. Yes.
Okay, guys, here's how they stack up together. Same height, same weight, similar age. A few more fights for Lion Family Muay Thai, but still 30 fights in the bag for Mikhail. And this should be a really interesting fight. Two big, strong boys, very evenly matched. Really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, Mikhail Amiri, he's been in Thailand for a while, around 5 years, and he's fought on Fairtex fights. So he's no stranger to competing in 3-round fights on these televised shows. I mentioned that his opponent looked extremely confident. I think you don't step into the Muay Thai ring in the first place unless you're a fairly confident individual. But these two at the weigh-ins yesterday, they looked each other in the eye, and Lion, he is a scary individual. I would not like to be staring into those eyes, knowing that in 24 hours' time, I'm going to be standing opposite you in the ring, and you're going to be throwing everything you have at me. For me, that's not a situation I'd like to be in, but Mikael Amiri is obviously experienced. He's obviously prepared for this situation. I'm sure he's confident too. I'm really looking forward to this one.
You know, if Tommy were here, he'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't mind giving him a go.
Tommy, a UFC veteran.
Crazy.
UFC veteran, which is not a description that you could apply to me.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Absolutely. If you're listening, Tommy, we miss you, bro. This is going to be an absolute belter. Two giants are going to go and smack the living bejesus out of each other for as many rounds as they can. So both corners getting them ready, and soon we'll be kicking off. Oh, here's the hey, look, there you go, round one.
Tommy has, I know he's competed in Muay Thai. I've seen him on TV. I believe it was Super Champ a few years ago, but he definitely has competed in Muay Thai. So he's no novice when it comes to Muay Thai. If he says it, he'd get in there. I totally believe him.
I think he'd prefer MMA against
I think
Lion.
he'd prefer MMA, definitely. That's his kind of bread and butter. Okay, warm embrace to start.
Nice.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 solid kicks from Lion.
You can
no
hear them.
feeling out process. And now he's moving in with the punches.
Elbow.
And the elbow, very, very aggressive
So
start
close.
from the muscular Thai fighter. Look at him.
That elbow is so close to connecting, and that would be horrible.
Ooh, another low
Huge
kick. It was
legs.
blocked partially, but I don't think that the Iranian enjoyed that at all. Oh, left hand, right hand. Easily evades the counter there, does Lion.
He feigned him. Big, massive unit like that, and he just feigned him.
Another right hand.
They are right on top of us. Please don't fall on us. You would kill both of us. All right, Mikhail, he's kind of getting his, finding his feet.
Quite a cautious start from the Iranians, keeping a high guard.
Oh, it's a big wake up.
He's already eaten a few of those right kicks though to his lead left leg. They will take their toll.
Oof, nearly.
Now Lion going to work upstairs with those punches.
All right, I'm liking Lion. I've got to be honest, I'm loving his style.
Yeah, right hand to the body from the Iranian, which I don't think connected. Another of those low kicks. Oh, a head kick!
Oh! 2 big rights from Lion, and he's glazed. He's holding onto the ropes, and he went super glazed there just for a minute.
Yeah, he just shook that head kick off like it was nothing. It looked like it might have sneaked through. The referee's pausing the action. I'm not sure why. Is there an eye poke? I think an accidental eye poke. Don't think Lion wants a rest though.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Oh, right hand narrowly misses.
And there's a big right from Lion again.
With a right hand of his own.
Whoa.
And that was a real kind of baseball swing of a right hand from Mikael Amiri.
Kind of like an overhand right, but
kind of like an overhand right. It's a shot that you'll see a lot in MMA.
Yeah. Okay, just feeling him out now. Lion's just very, very calmly looking for gaps.
Yeah, he's slowed down a little bit. It was a really frantic start from the experienced Thai, and I think he's recognised that he maybe can't keep that pace going.
He's goading him.
And taunting
he's
his
sticking
opponent.
his chin right in him. That's fantastic.
Mikael Amiri not taking the bait though.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen any of that kind of stuff on the card in the Muay Thai fights.
Okay.
He's like, we want to see the old glance over to the thing, right? We want to see the hand over the eyebrows and looking, where's that gone? He's goading, he's looking good. Whoa, big kick there.
Last few seconds of the round.
Good shot, it's a big right. It's a second big right. He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
He's on
His
wobbly
eyes
legs.
are gone,
He's
and
on
that's
wobbly
it.
legs.
The referee has saved it.
Was he saved by the bell, or was
the
he getting a
corner.
count?
He's giving him a standing count.
He's getting a standing count.
Yep. That's incredible. He's giving him a standing count.
You don't see that very often.
That's
surely that must be the end of the round, though. No? Yes,
there
we go.
Saved by the bell. Oh my days. What a round that was. That was absolute fire.
So Lion Family Muay Thai, he started fast and he finished even faster. There was a little bit of a lull in between, but he really picked up the pace at the end of that first round.
I think he was just kind of like, I think he just got to a point and he stepped back, and then if you noticed, he was kind of like feigning his shots to kind of open up some space so he could land something substantial. And believe me, he did. And at the end of that round, I mean, look at the power that comes in. Look at it. It doesn't matter if you block that or not. There's so much power that goes into that. Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that's
huge.
it. Right hand, right
and the
hand.
second one, and then the damage is done, and the whole glove in the face, rubbing those ropes in. Oh, did not like that, Mikhail.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
shot.
that was the right
Oh,
hand. That really
my,
hurt him.
that's
And
when
the
his
second
eyes
one,
went.
you could see his eyes just
Yeah.
rolling back in the back
Gone.
of his head. I think the referee has done him a bit of a favour
I
actually by
can't
giving him that
believe-
standing 8 count.
I can't believe he's. I mean, the eyes are
Again,
gone.
again, yeah,
Gone.
I think the referee's done a fantastic job there because we don't want to see anybody getting seriously damaged here, and I think he was in need of that 8 seconds.
I'm just so surprised. Yeah. I mean, that was 6 or 7 knockout blows.
What round is
6
it?
or 7 knockout blows.
What round is it?
I couldn't tell you. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, there it is. 2.
So fantastic job our ring girl is doing there, just keeping us informed, up to date.
That's right. Invaluable.
Or we'd be lost without her.
All right, people. Unbelievable first round. And these fights have, I think these fights have really been well matched. They've built up memento. The last couple have been crackers. So,
Confidence must be flowing through the veins of Lion Family Muay Thai here.
Through the
very strong first round. From the
oh!
He's landed a left
Left,
hand right
and
at the start of the second.
And it's opened him up. That's a big. I think that's the nose there. He needs to get out of there. The referee needs to watch this. I've just
couple
been
of right
covered in
hands.
blood. Yeah.
Oh!
That's a huge shot, and that has got to be over. He's looking up at the referee, but the referee has to call this.
I think it's all
Oh,
over. Lion
yeah.
Family Muay Thai thinks it's all over. It is all over.
The Iranian does not know where he is. We're trying to get some, going to get some medical attention there, and we'll give him some space. Lion is gonna, he's trying to wait, he's waited to go over and pay respects to the Iranian fighter, who took he took like 9-10 knockout
He
blows.
Doesn't know where
Oh,
he is, doesn't know what's going on right now. I think it was an
Huge.
elbow at the end which really did the damage. You see that left
Huge
hand connected
left.
clean. Spinning back
it's a
elbow.
spinning
wow,
back
spinning back
elbow.
elbow. I thought so.
Okay, nice. And
You
both
love
fighters
to
now.
see it.
Lion is on his knees, saluting the Iranian fighter. That is fantastic to see. Well done. Well done. Well done, that man. Oh
What
my
a climax
days.
to what has been a fantastic night of fights here at Blueport.
I want to see that again. Spinning back fist or spinning back
It
elbow?
was a spinning back elbow, Paul. Classic,
Unbelievable.
traditional Muay Thai technique, but one that you don't see very often.
That was just like incredible. Just an incredible, powerful, calm, poised performance from Lion Family Muay Thai.
Classic display, classic display.
Bout number 8, we have our winner by way of knockout in round number 2 from Thailand, Lion Family Muay Thai. โอ้โหเป็นการปิดท้ายค่ำคืนนี้แบบสวยงาม
And he is
และเหมาะสม
loving
ที่สุด
it.
ครับขอเชิญผู้ชนะของเราก็ Lion Family Muay Thai ครับขึ้นรับเหรียญผู้ชนะ
Yeah, a happy man on his way to receive what will be the final massive medallion of the
หัว
evening.
หินนั่นเองครับโอ้โหปิด
He is,
ท้ายแบบนี้ครับต้องรับ
Yeah, man.
อย่างแน่นอนครับ
He's loving life right now, Lion. He's a character. He's loving life.
He's a happy man.
I love it.
เสร็จแล้วเรียบร้อยครับ แต่คนนี้ไลออนแฟมิลี่มวยไทยครับขังยิ่งกว่าทุกอย่างครับ สุดโหดสุดมันและสุดสวยจริงๆครับสำหรับวันนี้ฮะต้องขอบคุณทุกท่านที่อยู่กับเราที่นี่ครับ ช่อง 8 King of Fighting Sport และ Legend FC ครับ ขอบคุณผู้สนับสนุนใจดีของเรา เริ่มจากบริษัทเมืองไทยประกันชีวิตจำกัดครับ ขอบคุณบริษัทพลังงานบริสุทธิ์ Energy Absolute ขอบคุณเชวลา Wellness หัวหินครับศูนย์การค้า Blue Port หัวหินครับ Proud Groupโรงแรม Holiday Inn วานานาวาหัวหินโรงแรม Intercontinental หัวหินสวนน้ำวานานาวาหัวหิน The Legend Arena หัวหิน True Arena หัวหินและสถานีโทรทัศน์ช่อง 8 หมายเลข 27 King of Fighting Sport ครับสำหรับ Legend Fighting Championship ก็สามารถติดตามชมได้ครับแมตช์ต่อไปครับจะอยู่ในเดือนมิถุนายนนี้เองครับสำหรับผมแมทธิวดีนลาไปก่อนครับแล้วพบกันใหม่สวัสดีครับ
Okay, people, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this fight here, Legend Fighting Championship. Stay tuned for the next one. Big shout out to all the sponsors. It's Blueport, the Proud Group, Not Another Water Park, My Place, True Arena Sports Club, thank you very much. Legend Arena, Channel 8, Intercontinental, Holiday Inn, Taivanit, all of you guys, Channel 8, thank you so much for broadcasting this, and YouTube, thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. We'll see you next time.